Go ahead.
Oh, hi, I forgot. Hi, I'm Jess.
And I'm Jess, and
We're the Jesses. But actually, my name's Jess Cabato, and we are here today to see the awesome, beautiful Jess Goldsmith. Jess, can you tell us what you will be presenting today?
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. So I'm going to be working in Firefly and then in Neo, and then later on I'm going back into Firefly. So basically starting off by concepting what I want to design / illustrate in 3D in Project Neo. In Firefly, text to image, and then once I concept it and figure it all out, bring it into Neo, design the thing, and then my stream later on in the day, so you better stay tuned, is going to be taking the finished project in Neo and putting it into Firefly video and making it move.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a lot. It was a lot of back and forth of figuring out what I was doing. So, let's get started.
I'm ready.
Okay. So we have Firefly open. There's a lot of cool options here. I'm going to go to text to image. And I was practicing last night with
cute.
slices of toast and just like the different type of prompts that I wanted to do. But I also wanted to ask you guys, because I like forcing everybody to make the decisions for me, hence my show, Making Decisions on Tuesday. You should watch that too. Okay, should we illustrate an ice cream cone or a pencil? And they are going to be anthropomorphic. So we're also going to choose the feelings on it. But yeah, ice cream cone or pencil. And while we're waiting for the chat to catch up, if everyone wants to just let us know where you're from, where you're tuning in from, we'd love to know.
We're having a debate as to where everyone's from. I'm really hoping my East Coast peeps represent, but I'm okay with everywhere.
Amazing. Okay. Cody Bear says ice cream. Jeffrey says pencil.
Ooh.
Polly says pencil.
Well, we all know your thing's pencil.
My thing is pencil. I mean, I have my pencil
everything.
clip. I've talked about it here millions of times. I'm obsessed with my pencil, but I wanted to give the audience, an option. While we're figuring that out, I also wanted to show you guys what you can do with Firefly. So here, general settings, you have the option for Firefly image 2 or 3. I'm going to go with 3. It's like the newer version. Oh, we have someone from Greece. Amazing.
Oh.
You're from Florida, East Coast. Cool. Then you can use like a reference for the composition. I'm not going to use that for this one, but if you want the composition to reflect the reference image, you would put something in here, or you can browse a gallery and choose something from the gallery that we have already here. Then you have the reference for visuals. This is really cool because you can bump up the visual intensity and the strength of what it looks like. And again, you can put in your own reference image, or you can just choose from the gallery. Sometimes what I like to do is go to Adobe Stock if I'm looking for something like super specific. But usually, there's a lot of options here to choose from. So unless you're looking for something uber specific, you're good to go. And then there's effects, color and tone, lighting, and camera angle is also pretty cool. I'm not going to change that for now. Let's see what people are writing in the chat.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get the hang of Firefly?
Like 2 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
all you
great.
have to do is type in what you want to see.
But I guess playing around with it is key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta play around with it a little bit. Pencil versus eraser versus sharpener. Don't pin the family against each other, okay? I'm seeing a lot of pencil. I'm just gonna go with pencil because
your thing.
Yeah, because I love pencil. Okay, so text to image. We're going to type in here. I'm leaving the style reference as, actually, I like this style reference. It's like a little 3D-ish. And I want to make sure that the 3D render that it shows me is kind of like basic, because I'm kind of new to Neo, but also Neo is new to itself, and there aren't like a ton of textures that you can do yet. So let's do, simple 3D render of anthropomorphic. Did I spell that right?
How many times did you practice this?
No.
Because I would not be able to spell that.
I just
Well,
apparently
there's no little squiggly lines.
Yeah,
so
no, I got
you're
it
good.
right.
I'm
An
surprised.
anthropomorphic pencil with little hands and I don't know. You guys want to give him an accessory? No. Well, just with little hands.
Little hands. Yeah, I like it.
Let's go. We're going to have to wait a little bit.
Ooh.
While we're waiting, let's open up Neo. And I already kind of know how I want to start because I'm making a pencil.
So what shape are we gonna start with?
So, okay, I think the polygon, because it already kind of looks like a pencil, I just have to make it taller.
Yeah. Ooh, I would probably use interesting. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Let's see, Firefly. Oh, cutie.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I thought we were gonna have to do like a bunch of rounds, but
this is good.
that is a cutie.
I like it already.
Patootie. Okay, we're done. Thanks for watching.
See you guys.
Just kidding.
Thanks for joining.
So I'm gonna use this kind of like as my reference. Oh, we can upscale. I'm gonna upscale it.
What does upscale do?
It just like makes it higher quality.
Oh, okay.
Like refines it. It refines the macro data.
Ooh, wow.
That's from Severance. Okay, she doesn't watch Severance.
I do not watch it. I should. I know. Anyone a Severance fan here?
Yeah.
All I know
everyone.
is the entrance video to when he's like running like the Mission Impossible dude.
Yeah, it's very
Tom
cool.
Cruise. Mission Impossible? Yeah.
Haven't seen it. I don't know who Tom Cruise is. Okay. So I think I'll just save. Do I save? Download. Whoops. Or I'll also take a screenshot, and I think I could just bring that into Neo. Let's see if nope, just kidding. Okay. Well, I don't need to look at it on my Neo interface in order to
It's in your head.
Yeah, or I could just go back and forth. I will say I was thinking that the pencil tip would be at the bottom. But
Really?
now I'm thinking otherwise. So let's just make it more of a pencil. Like longer, I guess. Make it. And then I'm going to round out these corners just a little bit. Well, maybe the top one I don't need to. We're going to do a cone for the top. So just so you guys know, I just started with Neo like within the last couple weeks, maybe month, and I already feel really confident in it. So I feel like you guys should try it out if you haven't. It's free. So that's great.
Keyword free.
Yeah. It's free and it's browser based, so you don't need to like download anything else. But
I really do like Neo.
Yeah,
I tried it with some lettering, and it was great. It was easy. You just needed a few minutes just to figure out, but once you do, you have your heart's desire.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Okay, let's see. What can I? Oh, okay, that's what I was trying to do. Whoops, I think. I'm trying to get the pencil tip to fit on top of the pencil base. What do we call that?
I don't know. I would like to say like stem.
Yeah, we're gonna do some blending.
Ooh, yeah.
And
I still haven't played with those modes yet, like subtract or
those I've had a hard time kind of like figuring out a little bit, but for the most part, I wanted to get rid of. I know that there's somebody in the chat that knows how I can get rid of this square here because somebody.
It's a frame. It's a frame.
Yeah. Show frame. Thanks.
No problem.
We got it.
I got you.
Okay, I'm also going to add a cylinder.
What is exactly going on here? Firefly for inspiration, and then to 3D model and then the video. Yeah, basically,
yes.
Right?
Yeah. So I concepted this little guy in Firefly image, text to image, and now I'm in Project Neo, kind of using him as inspiration, not going to look exactly like him. And once we finish that, I'm going to, on my next stream later on in the day, I am going to go back into Firefly video and basically animate the image that I create, which is pretty cool. I tried it last night, and it was kind of awesome. I made my illustration, just like move and play around, and
I haven't seen anyone use the Firefly video yet.
Well, it's so new. It's so new and it's still in beta.
Yeah. Well, I'm very excited to see this later today.
Me too. And make it inflate. I want everything to like have like a little bit of a rubbery look to it.
That makes sense. Rubbery.
Yeah, like a cartoony type of feel. So yeah.
Looking great.
Thanks.
Whoops.
I'm not feeling 100% on it quite yet.
It'll get there.
Yeah, I really just have to like trust the process. I have to remember, trust the process. Trust the process. That's the whole thing. Okay. Maybe make this a little bigger and bring it down.
Oh, we had Nicole, she is my coworker. Hi, thank you for
Project
joining.
Neo the Matrix is here.
No, she talked about us matching.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you called that out.
We did it on
matching.
purpose. We did it
Don't we look so much alike now? You
Yeah.
can't tell us apart. And our name both is Jess.
Yes. So, okay. I'm going to have a hard time figuring out how to separate these colors. I'm sure that there's a way. There's just not a way that I have figured out yet. Other than maybe, like, blending the shapes and having them be different colors. So I'm going to copy this and then make this significantly smaller. And then...
So what are we doing again?
I am making the pencil.
Okay. Well, yes, you're making the pencil. And then at the shape, you're making the tip.
That's the tip of the pencil. This is going to be the wooden part of the pencil. But you see what's going on here because it's so blendy.
Oh.
So I think...
Can you make it bigger?
Well, I think I need to make it smaller.
Oh.
Like that. Oh. Huh. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, great. And this maybe a little darker. Okay, it can't be perfect. It's a banana. It's a banana. Okay. And I'm going to get rid of those. I don't want it to look like this, though. I wonder if I take down the blending. Yeah, there we go.
Oh. You took the blending off of that one?
I removed the blending. And we're going to make that wider. Oops. Okay, great. I'm feeling trust the process. Oh my god, you guys should have trusted me.
Has anyone on the chat played around with Neo before? I would like to ask that. It was my first time last week. And it's kind of it's a little learning curve.
Yeah.
But honestly, in comparison to other 3D apps, not as much. Although someone just asked, Polly asked if you can take object shapes from AI or dimensions. I'm not actually sure about that.
If you can use like Adobe Dimension elements, I don't think so, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't spent a lot of time in Dimension. I think I maybe opened it like once or twice and then I got scared. So I stopped because I was afraid that my laptop was going to explode. It's just my laptop is definitely not built for full-blown 3D.
Yeah.
I'd imagine that that's something that they're like building
Working
towards.
on, yeah. I knew I used an SVG and imported in here to make my type. So that was nice.
That you could definitely do. Okay, I'm going to... Is this... Oh yeah, this is a little too inflated.
I think it's looking great though.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how it's turning out. I mean, it's pretty cool. Oh, okay, you know what's interesting? Wait, hold on. I didn't make this happen, like with the ridges.
What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
What do you mean? The ridges?
Like, I want, okay. We see here how, like, there are some, like, ridges, and I would love to do that here, but it doesn't seem to be going as planned. So, like, maybe...
Isn't that part of the blend, though?
But then it just, like, kind of, like, blends into each other, you know? So, I also want this pencil to be a little... Do I want it to be taller, chat?
You guys like tall?
You like tall pencil or short pencil? And pencils. We'll make him purple. We're going to stay true to the... We'll stay... Okay. We will stay true to this little guy. So cute. I can't get over it. and maybe rotate a bit so we get that angle. We get that angle going, and I want to change the lighting too, which I think is so cool that we have this option also.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah, material, turn the roughness down. Okay, I feel okay. I don't know why this is supposed to be black, but it's looking brown. Oh, there we go. It's because it was brown. Amazing. Let's start on his face. That's not face. That's
This is how I imagine you just like designing in general, just talking to yourself.
yeah, it's like my inner monologue, essentially.
Okay. Who has an inner monologue on this chat? I talk to myself
Do you
in
have
my head.
an outer monologue? Like you talk to yourself out loud?
Both.
Yeah.
Inner and outer.
Yes.
Is that a thing? But some people don't have discussions in their head. This
Can't
is what I
relate.
figured out. I don't know what that's like. Anybody? Anybody?
Can't relate to that. I talk to myself out. Well, now that I stream often, I feel like I'm constantly talking to myself out loud, even though I'm responding to the chat and things like that. What's the name of the Adobe app that you're using? It is right now. This is Project Neo, and earlier I was in Firefly, generating these cutie little illustrations.
The next stream, there is one at, this is 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m., 11 and 12. Jess is going back on.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. To finish this with the animation.
At 12.
At 12.
Also,
Pacific time.
Jacob. Hi, Jacob. Bestie. Oh, wait. Jacob, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. I just wasn't entirely sure. We got Jacob in the studio here. Jacob's innie is watching this right now.
I don't know what that means. Jacob.
Yeah, we'll watch Severance later.
Oh, okay. I do know what the innie is then. But for all that don't, you have to watch Severance to figure out what that is.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to change the eyes up a little bit because I feel like they're just a little spooky looking, just like fully black. So I'm going to do white.
Give pupils?
Yeah, and I'm going to give it pupils. So, oops. We're going to do copy, paste, and then it does that little bounce. That's how you know that it's pasted. And then we need to bring it out. Oops, I lost it. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? There. Whoop.
Jeffrey Fina's inner monologue is Shakespearean and outer monologue is Patrick Starr.
Oh my god. What I think I sound like versus what I actually sound like. That's pretty perfect.
Yeah.
And we're going to just push that in there. Great. And I think instead of attempting to just make this eye exact,
you duplicate it?
Yeah, I'm going to group them and then duplicate it.
And it's just the same shortcuts?
Yeah.
Copy, paste?
Yeah. Group,
Command V, Command
copy,
C.
paste.
Yeah. Nice.
And I think I want to put the eyes together. And now I can group these two groups, I think. Yeah, I can. Group. And now, whoop,
Oh.
big eyes. So, you know, that what we used in Firefly was just for inspiration. I'm going to put my own flair on it.
Love it.
And I think I want to do, oh, this is a little, whoop. I think, oh, what happened there? Okay, there we go. I think I want to do like lips instead of just a smiley. And I've done this before, and I use the drop tool. So,
Oh, I'm so curious about this.
yeah. Okay, hold on. We need to see. Let's see how this works. Ooh. Oh. Ah.
You made lips on one of your streams with
Yes.
what's her name? Your character.
I think I named her Waverly.
Oh yeah, I was about to say Wendy, but
Yeah,
I love
close
Waverly.
enough. Close enough. We're gonna do.
She's great.
We'll do red lips, and don't worry. I know this looks like a little bit crazy right now, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it going.
I'm gonna work through it.
Yeah, we're gonna work through it together. It's gonna be smaller, and we're gonna. Whoops.
No
Copy,
blending.
paste. There we go. Okay, we're gonna blend that. if anybody knows how I can make sure, like, not to blend certain things to other things, you know, like, I want these two pieces of lip to blend together, but I don't want them to blend to the purple, you know?
Background. Got it. Yeah, I don't know. I was having that issue too.
Yeah. I don't know if it's there yet. You know, we're
still in beta.
Yeah, we're still in beta.
That's
so.
fair. Get on it, guys.
I got lots of suggestions. Got lots of suggestions. Okay. No, we don't want to do that. Blending corners. Whoa!
Oh, that's big. Yeah. Hello, Alessandra. Welcome. And anyone new here, we have Jess Goldsmith with us, and she started using Adobe Firefly for some inspiration. She generated.
Yeah.
Thank you for that word. I could not think right now. A pencil figure, and now we are using Project Neo, which is available to everybody for free, everybody. To make this like 3D model of it. So now we're here, and then later on today, she's going to use Firefly to video. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this little dude move. I'm also decided that I'm not doing the lips. I don't like how they look. I'm just not happy with it.
That's fine. You tried it out.
Yeah.
You did it, and then you're like, no, it doesn't really work for me.
I did my best. I'm going to attempt to use this shape. I find this shape to be so weird.
Oh, yeah, I don't...
Shoehorn.
I don't know why that was picked as a shape, as a preset. Very curious.
I mean, I can use it as like a little mouth.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
That is true.
Radius. Oh, hold on. Is that okay? Width?
I'm assuming eventually they're going to figure out almost like a pen tool-ish.
That'd be great.
That would be amazing for all...
Wait, I did it.
You basically did do it. It's there. There you go.
So
it's cute.
cute.
It is a cute smile.
Oh my god.
What if you did little... Oh, no, I'm not going to say. I was going to say cheeks.
Oh, I could do cheeks. I actually think I could do cheeks easily.
Yeah, that's it.
With the blending tool. I'm going to put my phone on the floor. Sing. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm actually very happy with this. Okay. This is... Okay.
Okay.
So I can change, like, I guess, like, the angle radius of it all. Obviously, I want this mouth to be, like, well, should we leave it black?
I kind of like it black. Anybody? Do you guys prefer black or red?
What do you guys think? I'm going to leave it this color for now, but I'm going to wait to see what the chat thinks. Because in this image, it's black, but obviously we're not making it look exactly like, we're not making it look exactly like that. We're doing our own thing.
Yeah. So chat us up. Do you want a black, red, pink? Oh, that's cute. Oh
yeah,
my god.
I think it's cuter, really smaller, right?
Yeah, no, I like that.
Smaller is cuter.
Manuela Perez, she asked what's the difference between Firefly and Adobe Express.
Oh, well, those completely different. So
things.
Adobe Express is like your quick design on the go for really, really quick design on the go. So like if you have your own branding and that's in your Adobe library, that's going to come up in Adobe Express and you can do it on your phone. You could do it on your computer, wherever. I think iPad
It'll be web browser based on the computer though.
Yeah. And you can create content with that. So if you want to do an Instagram post, if you want to like add a photo of your family and then put some like little motifs around it, whatever. But then Firefly is the AI generation stuff. So let me give you another example of this. Let's say we did the ice cream, right? So we'll do simple 3D render of ice cream cone with 3 scoops. And it gives you some
prompts. I love those.
And let's do minimal flat lay and needles.
It's going to take a few minutes to get there.
That's going to be scary. Okay.
But I do think that... Oh, wait, no, I do think that Express does have Firefly in it to generate certain...
Yeah, not to the extent of the full Firefly, though.
Okay.
There are aspects. I think anything... And correct me if I'm wrong, Chat and Jacob. If anything involving generative AI is under the umbrella of Adobe Firefly in the Adobe universe.
Yeah, okay.
which is the universe I live in. A pencil with a smile. Yes, hi. Are you able to import images to be placed on the XY axis to build your design against? Okay, so yes, you can import an SVG. So if you're working in Adobe Illustrator, right, you export your shapes as an SVG and then you can build it out. I feel like I should have done that for you guys here. Let me go, give me 1 second. Let's go to my files, and I did that here. This is an older thing that I worked on. Let's wait for it to load. And while we're doing that, honestly cute, and the needles aren't scary.
No, they're not. Actually, you're really killing it with these prompts and the generation.
I know that like this is technically like not part of today's stream, but you can open it up in Photoshop Web, which is new.
What? Yeah, that is
and then
new,
you could
'cause
just
that's never
start
happened
editing
before.
immediately.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
But you can only open up on web. You can't open it up on...
Well, you could download it and then
download
open
it and
it
then
up.
open it up.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. That's cool.
I don't know why this isn't opening. Let's try
Maybe
that one more time.
Yeah. All good. So that is Firefly for you.
And I think it's pretty cool to work with Firefly and Neo together. I'm just going to go back to that, but if you see over here like these little stars that I used, those are SVGs that I created in Adobe Illustrator using the star tool, and then I just uploaded them straight into here, and they come in as like a kind of like a flat shape, and you can play around with it.
Yeah. You can do that with text too if you make them into an outline.
Yeah, you did that.
I did that with mine, and then I think the one confusing thing is that I did a phrase and I had to individually change each letter versus if it was grouped you can't. But I think you had that issue too. One time when it's grouped versus individual. So changing each letter was a little bit time consuming to make sure that they had the same like color or the same intensity of whatever. So
yeah, you got to play around with it. Like, there's like anything, there's a learning curve.
Yeah, but it was great. And once I got it, I just kind of like did it to all of them. There's not like, there's not a way to make it the same, kind of like apply the same effects, but maybe one day there will be.
Yeah, no, there will. There will.
There will.
Okay, I made him little cheeks. Oops. Oh, wants to send images. I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna just. Oh. Okay, allow. I'll just let it. Just let it. Neo gets what Neo wants. Okay, let's move this up.
Looking great, guys.
And how are we on time?
Oh, it is 9:30.
Okay.
Pacific time. So we got 30 more minutes, or maybe less.
Well, a little less.
Yeah, like 25-ish.
Okay, hold on. I don't know about this anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
You're gonna opt out.
The blending really makes it
scary.
A little weird. What do you guys think? Cheeks or no cheeks? I'm gonna have to say no cheeks.
What if the eyes were smaller? Like.
But I like big eyes.
Yeah, but like rounder. I mean, like. You know what? I'm ruining everything.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's just the cheeks.
Oh, yeah, I am? You're like, yeah, you are ruining everything. I'm going to just blend the mouth a little. Okay. Yeah, no, I like it's cute.
I do that.
And I want to put eyelashes.
Oh, my gosh. How are you going to do it? Are you going to use the horse?
I'm going to use a cone.
I'm very curious to this.
I'm also.
I would have used the horseshoe.
What do you mean the horseshoe?
The horseshoe, and then I would have gone like that.
But interesting.
Make it a thing. But this.
So I was thinking, you're like this. That's great too.
That's great. Yeah.
I was thinking. Okay, so I have this little. Oh. God, I'm learning new things on this app every single day. Honestly, on all of the apps, like I'm always like, oh, I didn't know I could do that. Okay, so. I'm going to turn the roughness down, change this to black, and then I want to go to, let's zoom in there. Now I want to go to array. Let's do linear. No. Radial.
Oh.
Yeah. But I don't.
That's what you're getting at.
But I'm not sure. Copies. Oh, I don't want distance between them.
There we go. Oh.
Okay. So now we have this circle, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, well, that's weird, but what if... Wait, no. What if we went like... Wait. Okay. I basically want to...
You want half of that?
No.
No.
It's not the half. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, everyone. We're going to take off the radial, and I'm going to change the direction of it. So now it's just pointing down. And wait, do I want it down? Let's see what happens when I do radial again. No. I want it to the side. How do I want this?
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't either.
Do you want...
I want them to be like up and out. So like...
Oh, like a sun
Yeah.
burst over, like with that kind of radial.
Yeah.
Oh. I think you have to change this out.
Yeah, I don't know how.
The cone. No, click on it, and then this thing.
But they all move together.
Ungroup. Oh, because they're radial.
Yeah. So I think what I need to do, probably... Oh, that's cool. That just looks cool.
That's nice.
Okay. I'm going to take... I think I know what I need to do. I know I've said this before to you guys, but I believe in myself.
I believe in you too. Okay. I always believe. Michelle said dimples, and then Ramswar. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but long nose, eyeball. Yeah, we have eyeballs. Long nose, we don't have a nose. We did try the cheeks. Cheeks did not do so hot.
The cheeks did not do so hot, no. By the way, guys, I figured it out, I think.
Oh.
Hold on, not yet. Not
almost quite. There. You just need to refer. Yeah, that's exactly
what it needs to go the other way, though.
Yeah.
So we got... Ooh. And what we're doing now, I'm trying to create like a radial eyelashes for this.
Yes.
For this thing, for this pencil.
So you wanted the eyelashes facing out and then kind of going like this.
Oh, okay, it's not working.
Oh, so close. It's so close.
It's so close. I think what I'm going to do is cry. No, I'm kidding.
You got this. You got this.
I got this. I'm fine. Everything is
fine.
It's
like almost there.
If you guys have ever watched me stream, this is just regular for me. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, did it.
You're done. Girl, you got it.
I did it.
I'm so proud of you right now.
Thank you, because this was actually like a lot harder than I thought it would be.
It always is a little bit harder than you think it is, but when you get it after taking about...
Now I know.
Yeah, now you know.
Now I'm like, oh, okay, great. But now I just have to like make it fit on the eyes. So.
But you do find it easier every time you play with Neo. Like it gets better, and then you just find new challenges.
It gets better.
Figure out.
It gets better, guys. Okay. Whoops. Uh-oh. Am I able to edit? Oh, I have to go to this bottom one, I think. Oh. Okay, there we go. There we go. So, spiky eyelashes, but I'm happy with this.
Yeah.
Like I feel okay with this.
I think that's great.
Yeah. We're going to have to make it fit.
I think you can do that subtract thing.
I don't have it in me today. I simply don't.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
I think it looks great.
I haven't figured out fully how to do the subtract thing.
I think I did it by mistake. Which is always how you learn.
Yeah, that's the best way to learn, honestly. Yeah. Okay, dimples, long nose, eyeball. Okay.
Wait, we need arms.
Oh, yeah,
and
we need arms.
And little mini hands.
Wait,
right?
Feet. Oh. I actually love the feet. I do want to add an eraser as well.
That is right.
So I'm gonna use a cylinder. I'm gonna make that. We're gonna do. Okay. We're gonna make that pink. And then I want to do like the ridges on a pencil. Could buy this on womenoftype.com.
I have one. It's great. We should have both worn it.
Yeah, nobody would have been able to tell us apart. That's the problem. Oh, I didn't even ask you guys. Hold on. Should we make this pencil happy, angry, sad, or angry? If we can get a
poll
going up, that would be amazing.
So do you want the pencil happy, sad, or angry?
I always think doing like angry, cute, anthropomorphic characters are like the cutest thing. I think they're so funny. It's like, why are you mad, little guy? What are you so mad about?
That is kind of nice.
Yeah, I think it's so cute.
Do we see the poll in there?
Yeah, we'll be able to see the poll.
Okay.
The chat is a little bit behind our live talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're going to do a little bit of blending.
We got a happy in there.
Here's the thing. I don't know if I like how this looks.
I don't think you should blend it.
I think I might have to, though. I think I have to blend it.
Can't you blend and group? You want to blend the top, the green, and the pink?
I just want it to be like a little blended.
With both? Or just
think-
with the bottom?
I don't know.
Couldn't
Wait,
you blend it and then group it and then...
this works-ish.
Yeah.
This kind of works. I think this needs to be significantly smaller.
Oh, we got some... Oh, wow. Socials and stilettos. You really want angry.
Angry.
We were just talking about how cute it would be.
Oh, no. Oh, you want to see angry?
We got angry but cute. We also got a confused in there. How would you do confused? Like one...
Just be my face. Just Photoshop my face on there when we're done. Like, no idea what's going on.
We'll do that. That's for later. That's
started,
for later.
Jacob was like, oh, so do you guys know what you're doing? Or like today, ever? No. Not a clue. Okay, I'm going to do...
Monica says, I think Jess is developing her Neo style.
Oh my God, thank you. And also, hi, Monica. Thanks for popping in.
And it says, Jess, that's exactly how we were chanting it in the office.
Oh my God, are you guys all watching it together? Because I love that. Angry. So good. Okay, look how... Oh, she's mad. All right, chat, drop your guesses. Why is pencil mad?
Ooh.
Why is pencil mad?
I think she's hangry. That's usually my...
That's the worst. That's the worst one. Because then you eat and then you're like, oh, I'm cute again. Oh, actually, I'm good.
That's why I always carry something with me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she hangry. Yeah.
Oh, she's
I'm sorry.
Hangry. Okay, yeah. You guys tell me. Wrong answers only. Why is pencil mad?
I
do not want to mess with her. Let me just tell you.
I love it, though.
I think I might want to change the color to like a brighter purple, maybe.
Do it. Try it.
So like that's the thing. I actually want her to be like classic yellow pencil. Yeah, really? But I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stay true to
the firefly
of it all.
The pencil is mad because the sharpener is dull. We got writer's block.
Oh. Wait, were we looking for something? No, we weren't. That was earlier. Okay.
Nicole said she's out of mascara.
Okay, clearly she's not. I worked so hard. Nicole, mad because I haven't had coffee yet. Oh my God, actually.
Yeah, coffee.
Because we chose to use a pen instead.
Ooh, pen.
Her owner holds her the wrong way. That's actually really funny.
Ooh, I did just take a lettering class about holding your pens. And you should hold it like the...
I'm not going to do all that. I don't even know what you're about to say, and I already know I'm not going to do it.
Do you know people hold their pencils a different way?
I hold mine.
You're supposed to do it like three.
I'm not
the
doing
three,
that.
right? Whatever that's called. Now I forget.
Ooh,
they made her coffee decaf.
That's messed up. That's crazy.
Everybody in the chat, I don't think you guys know this, but I'm Jess, and we got Jess, and we're both Jess.
And we're the Jesses.
We're the Jesses.
I
don't know, how do we... Okay, so she'll be Jess
G.
And I'll be Jess C.
For Cabato
and Goldsmith. Yes. But,
okay.
I mean, we also can be known as just like one collective Jess.
Yeah, we are the Jess.
We are
the Jess.
Just
we are
Jess.
the people.
Is that our new song?
Yeah. So I think I'm going to make my arms, like, I did this in one of my last streams where I'm like, I can't figure out how to do these arms. So I just basically give them arms like this, and they have an attitude, and they're like, you know, like.
That looks cute.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
That's great.
I know that there's a way to do it. I don't feel super.
Couldn't you do it with the little horseshoe?
Yeah, you're obsessed with this horseshoe.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
now
try
that you talked about it,
I'm gonna try it. The shoehorn. Shoehorn.
Oh wow! Someone made a song, copied your song, or not copied, just wrote it down. We are the Jess.
It's copyrighted. You can't do that. It's copyrighted by me. I made up that song.
Powers combined, we have Mega Jess.
Oh my God. Mega Jess.
I'm really loving this chat right now. Really feeling this. Wait, so Shossels and Stillel says, did anyone else have a pencil grip growing up?
Yes, of course.
The little rubber thingy that made your pencil look cool in the 2000s.
Yes.
I did not have that.
So one,
I don't think so.
I had not the one that I wanted. I think I always wanted like a pink or purple sparkly one, and I don't believe I had that. But like, here's the thing, like it looked cool. Did it actually help with anything? Did it do anything?
I think it...
Say yes to the Jess. Yes, Monica. Oh, hi, Maggie. Maggie's in the green room. She's going to be on.
Woo-woo.
Yes, Ryan.
Be
we are
host.
the Jess. We are the people.
I'm loving this.
Oh, my gosh.
Wait, what were you saying?
Oh, wait. I love this. What are you doing? What
that should be the animation. Can you do that?
Oh, yeah. We're going to have you guys vote on the animation as well.
That's good.
For
at the
next
one where Jess will animate this firefighter video, you'll see this little character.
I just want you guys to know, me doing this is making me regret everything. And I wish I did a wacky waving inflatable arm tube woman.
Oh my gosh.
I'm obsessed with those things.
Yes. I feel like that's amazing.
No, like I love those things. Every time I see them, I crack up. They
so
give
great.
me life.
I know.
So
they always bring a smile to my face.
Totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Why don't we have more of those? I feel like if you're ever down in the dumps, you just like look up videos of those. Like
I saw somebody have a tattoo of one like on their arm over here, and then it was like moving.
That is great. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. There's a lot going on here about those gripper thingies.
Oh.
Someone said they had the sparkly one. Oh, that was Shoshals. And then, oh yeah, Maggie says, who didn't have the grippies? Everyone had the pink glitter one. I guess I'm the only one.
I didn't have the pink glitter one.
I didn't have that one. What?
I think my mom's in the chat. No, I'm serious. I'm pretty sure my mom's in the chat.
Oh my gosh. It helped with calluses on the fingers. And then
she's so strong. Look at these muscles. I gave her muscles, everyone. She's strong. She's angry. She's coming for you.
Look at that muscle, those muscles.
Get out of her way. She's on steroids.
Not gonna mess with her.
Oh my god, actually, this is so funny.
Oh, they call them Mr. Wiggles when we see them with their niece.
That's cute.
It's giving Doodle Bob.
Oh, that's a SpongeBob reference. That's great.
Yeah.
It is giving Doodle Bob.
Nice, Nicole.
Oh.
Way to shout out.
Sorry, Tyler's not here.
I know. Well, I'm also,
he's SpongeBob boy.
He is SpongeBob. He is like really.
Okay, I think this is insane.
Ooh, pencil grips for Apple pencils.
They have them.
They do?
My issue with that is that I keep mine in the case on the side so it doesn't fit.
I know. I wish it was a way to have that pencil grip when it's magnetic.
Yeah.
It's very annoying because then I lose it all the time. She's giving WWE fighter.
Should we give her a belt? Okay, we have time to give her a belt. No, we have the time. We're doing it. We're giving her a championship belt. This is why I love these live streams, because it's so... You guys are crazy in the best way. Oh my god. This is going to be so funny.
Do it. Oh.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, wow.
Oh, man.
I'm going to lose it. Do, 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 do.
My favorite time of year was the book fair. I have adult money now, and I'm ready to spend it. I know. Can I tell you that I go ham on like really cool pens and pencils now when I go to like a Japanese store or something? It is bad for my wallet.
I'm gonna make this super metallic.
Ooh.
Oh my god, this is so silly. Oh my gosh.
I am loving everything about this.
I'm loving this. Okay, I think, and then we need to do like a medallion type thing. So I feel like maybe we just do a cylinder and then make it flat.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Whoops. Copy. Whoops. No.
We're gonna need a name.
Oh.
We need a name for this.
We do need a name for her.
Guys, we need help with names. I'm really not I can't. I'm really bad with names.
The pencil pusher. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, sure. Feels great.
Do, 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 do.
Pencil points at the computer.
I'm coming for you.
He says, I'm about to erase you, and crowd goes wild.
That's so funny.
We got Sticky Champ.
That is... I'm like... I can't tell you guys how much joy this is bringing me right now. Like...
Scrappy Scribbles.
That's
Ooh,
such a good one.
that is really good. The Penisher.
The Penisher! That's good.
Oh, you guys are really good at this.
You guys are so funny.
I definitely don't.
When you guys
that.
come to a Jess and Jess stream, like you know it's gonna be unhinged. Like it just that's just
how we do.
It's just how we do. Okay. Whoops. I wanted to make that like I'm just trying to give it texture.
When you animate, I feel like the
arms.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And like the muscles would.
Okay,
I'm a beach ball.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Instead of WrestleMania, we'll make it Pencilmania.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do
That's good.
WWP Worldwide Pencils. Right?
I keep thinking of what would pencils.
What would pencil do? WWPD. What would pencil do? I don't know what's going on with my alarm.
Oh, that
right now.
That always, whenever I put type in, it always goes in flat or backwards, and I don't know why. If anyone knows why, that would be helpful.
I'm gonna
Jess Squared streams, love it. Let's do it.
It's great. We're having a good time. WWP. Okay.
Saving these names in the #1 in-studio channel in the Discord.
Who said that, Ryan?
Ryan. Appreciate
Paste
that.
material. Okay.
Oh, man.
Do, 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 do.
I am...
Do, 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 do. Do you guys know the song I'm singing, right? Like,
no.
I'm not...
Can you do it again?
Do, 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 do. Do, do. We can't play it. It's copyrighted, but I think I can hum it. If not...
It's like that game.
No, it's like the intro song.
Where you like guess the name of the tune.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what the tune is. Anyone, do you guys know the tune that
Project reported?
What?
Who reported my project? Okay, well, you're just jealous that you're not as
angry.
strong.
Gosh.
Yeah, you're not as strong. If you want to fight, well, you know where to find her. Okay, WWP. This is so funny. I would love to give her legs, but I feel like it might even like ruin the project a little bit.
I don't know. I mean, you never know. She could do a jiggle dance.
Yeah, well, we're not going to get to the video just yet.
I mean, just next time.
I feel like... Okay, yeah, John Cena, thank you.
I did not know. I love John Cena.
I feel like we got to add something else for her. Oh, Nicole, if I could do the "you can't see me," like, I don't think I could do it in front of her eyes.
That's
honestly one of the funniest things that I've ever created in my life. I'm not even kidding. I don't know if you guys know this though, but also in Neo you can do like vector art, and you could change the thickness of the outline.
Oh, I did not know that.
So basically, if you export this as an SVG, then you can open it in Illustrator, and it's different shapes. Then there's the pixelated, which I personally don't love for the types of projects that I do, but I've seen so many cool projects that have been like transformed to like the pixelated.
Yeah, I would love to see more of that.
And then there's the illustrative, which I think is kind of cool too. Like you can...
I didn't know there were different... I knew you could change it to these different styles, but I didn't know you could change some of the settings within the styles. That's an interesting thing to play with.
It's John Cena's intro song. Yes, thank you. Okay, stop. You learn something new every day. Yeah, that's what you got. I feel like this is missing something. Like... Anyone, help. I guess I'll just add, maybe fingers. Let's give her some fingers. Sure. Well, actually, okay, so does this look exactly like that?
It It just gave you like a little inspiration.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and that's really what I was going for. I was going for the inspo. I didn't want to make.
You don't
want to
like copy it exactly like that.
Yeah. I know there's like a lot of conversations around AI, and regardless of whether you like it or you don't like it, you can't say that it can't give you inspiration. Like I think does. Don't copy. You should never be copying really anything unless like maybe for practice.
Yeah.
Not, to put out into the world.
To get the foundations down. Yeah, sure.
But
then make it your own. Like, this is obvious. You obviously have...
This is obvious. This is... No one else could make something like this.
Oh my gosh, can you make, like, a rainbow set of these pencils?
Like, in real life?
Yeah. And you could have a pink one, and then an orange one.
But then what?
And then I don't know.
Oh.
And then you can make a little...
I want to... Okay. Sorry. I just wanted to make her, like
a beach ball.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do another one. Because she really has, like...
You need your biceps.
Yeah, look at those incredible biceps.
Biceps and...
Yeah, no, those are biceps.
Oh, okay.
You got
really looking...
She's...
bulked up. Okay, wait. Jess, did you just deflate? No, we're right before her match.
No, she's getting stronger. She's actually... She was in the... She got weighed into the lightweight category, but then she really bulked up.
Oh, the person said, socials. Oh, there, I'm sorry. Maybe the belt needs some side plates and black metal strap. Oh, that's a good one.
Is the strap is black?
Yeah,
actually, that looks more correct.
That does look good.
And maybe not as metallic.
Oh, yeah, because when they put it up, it's like, I can just envision it, like black. It looks exactly like it. Let's put it right out there on the fridge. Regardless if you like it or don't like it, if you report it or don't. Wait, I'm reading all these. Get this pencil some creatine.
Creatine.
Oh my god.
She's gonna beat you up. She's gonna beat you up. If you're mean to me, this who's coming for you.
Wow.
She's so strong.
Bulked up there a little bit.
She's so strong. We have like 3 minutes.
It's like CrossFit pencil.
Yes.
Lady.
Have you ever done CrossFit?
No.
Me neither.
I know Nicole in this group. I don't think she does CrossFit, but man, she's on fire when she does her back. I just checked her out on her stories. Material. Just giving you a shout out.
Okay, so we only have a few minutes left, so let's go over what we did today. Oh my god, this is so funny. Okay, let's go over what we did today. We started off in Adobe Firefly, and we put in some prompts for some like basic ideas of what I can do in Project Neo. And I didn't expect to get what I wanted as inspiration for the first prompt. So this is what we chose for inspiration, and the prompt was simple 3D render of anthropomorphic, which I spelled correctly the first time, pencil with little hands. So I mean, like, that's kind of exactly what it is.
Seriously.
So cute. Then we went into Neo, and I created this monstrosity. I'm just kidding. It's not a monstrosity. She's so strong and independent, and she's everything that I aspire to be one day.
When you're an adult.
When I grow up. Then I showed you guys some like more things in Firefly. Text to image. For some reason, it told me to put needles in the ice cream, and I was very afraid. But then when they showed it to me, I said, "Oh, that's actually kind of cute. I'm not scared anymore." So, yeah, I mean, I'll probably during like my break when you're streaming with Maggie, who's up next. Is that true?
I'm up next.
You're up next, and Maggie is hosting you. Yeah, this is the schedule.
There we go.
Yeah, Jess is going to be doing hand lettering, inspiring quotes on Adobe Illustrator and possibly Photoshop.
Yeah, just
right after
mixing
this.
it up a little.
Yeah, so while I'm not on, I might add some legs and maybe
Legs feel
boots.
great.
But let's we'll be back. Stay tuned for the next episode. Definitely stay tuned to like the end of this series because we're going to make this lady move, and while we're all waiting, please think of some names for her.
Oh, please think of some names and
like we have a wrestler name, now we need her government name. so think of that.
Her government name.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for staying tuned for the next few episodes. This is going to be a really fun day of creation. Springtime, I'm going to say this is springtime because it's purple and it's Women's History Month, and this pencil is making women's history.
Yes.
We will be back soon. Thank
Yes,
you
we
so
will.
much.
Stay tuned.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
We're digging into some of the coolest features inside Adobe Express for Education. And we are starting with generative AI.
Generative AI is designed for safe and responsible classroom use, and it has guardrails in place for using it in K-12. A cartoon blue buffalo drinking hot chocolate, black leather jacket, and red sunglasses sitting on a porch in the wintertime. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and click on generate.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
The great examples. And as you can see, we have multiple generations here. We have this other one. We're going to insert, let's say, a little white bird. And just insert the object. Look at that cute little bird right there. If students are reading books, stories, the authors are describing characters, they can use those descriptions and generate images based on what they've been learning about.
Feature 2, everybody.
Feature number 2.
Animate your voice. Wait, what is happening?
Our mascot!
Stardust!
Right here!
Hi,
Get up.
Stardust!
Stardust.
Oh, we're so glad you came.
I'm going to go to animate characters here, and we have all these different characters that you can choose from, which Stardust is one of the characters. So,
I love that you love this pirate. He's so cool.
but let's go ahead and place him right here with the ship behind. I'm going to tap on record, and it's going to give me a countdown, and we'll do a recording here. Oh, I'm Mr. Pirate here, and I'm talking about Adobe Express. Hey, don't forget to click pause when you're done, or click done. And I'm talking about Adobe Express. Hey. So I can add text, I can add other video pieces to it.
I think about all the ways this can bring learning to life for students in the classroom, whether it's a picture of their math problem they're solving or a geometric shape they found on the playground. Next up, let's talk about the drawing feature.
So for this one, I'm actually going to switch over to my iPad to do the drawing.
Okay.
From the home screen here, I'm going to select the little drawing button right there that you see. So I'm going to go ahead and tap that. So in this case, let's say I've been reading a book and I want to generate a coloring page about a character I was reading about. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and a wizard walking with a cloak, a staff, and is on a hill. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap on this, and what will happen is it'll open it up. Select the brush icon over here. You see all these different brushes. Okay, look at this. And look at that. Let's maybe add like a rainbow coming through here. Let's see. This is accessible to all students. We all speak the language of art and drawing.
Okay, mic drop.
So we're gonna go back to the desktop version of Adobe Illustrator.
Okay.
So, and we're going to be exploring the presentation tool.
This to me is how kids, all of us, can present our ideas in professional and creative ways.
So let's do a little science search right here. And so now I can go through here and customize this. I may want to use this one later on. So we're gonna go ahead and duplicate this one. We're just gonna drag and drop. So we're gonna move this over here. So I can animate each of these assets within this page by going up here to animation. This is a game changer for me. It's the animate all, because now I can do it all at once. And maybe I like a glide style. Then I go to the next page and I'll go to animation here. And maybe I want, just to change it up, we're gonna go popping style. So here we go, present. And there's nothing there. So like today, I'm going to be talking about blah, blah, blah. And then here we go. Comes up and then I click again. And then look at that, the animation just rolls in. And I want to translate this so that I can share with my students who are Spanish speakers or multiple audiences. So up here on the top menu, we have this translate feature.
Yep.
So over here, we're going to select the language, over 40 languages. So I'm going to translate this one to Spanish. We'll hit play.
Yeah, this is really incredible.
Presentación de química. The animation has transferred as well. It's copied everything. It's duplicated everything.
This is so powerful, and it makes just like the opportunity to make those learning connections even more inclusive. This feature, Claudio, templates. What have you got for us?
I'm going to go ahead and show you over there on the left-hand side, we have all the menu options. We're going to select or tap or click on templates right there. So I'm going to go over here to output. I'm going to work on an infographic. So here we have language arts and we have social studies. I wanted to look for some for that range, so like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. So then it filters more. So maybe I'll go with this one right here. Immediately you see a menu pop up so you can start editing text. So let's go ahead and go Mexico. I'm gonna go over here to elements. This is one thing I do love to highlight here. I'm going to type in Mexico. And so maybe I'll go through here, design assets. So I'm going to go with that one right here. And I can now customize it and make this my own. And then once this is ready, I can make this a template for my students. I can share it with them.
Encouraging that creativity in your student projects, Adobe Express for Education has something for everyone.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. My name is Maggie. I'm back with Jess. Are you Jess number 1 or Jess number 2?
For now, we're number 1.
Jess number 1. And this is Jess Cabato. I'm Maggie Johnson, and Jess is going to walk us through her illustration process. She's an illustrator, among other things. Can you tell us a little more about you and what you do?
Yes, I currently work as an art director at an entertainment company. I have a few of my coworkers on the chat, so anyone can say hi if you are there, or not, because I don't think I shared too much with them.
Oh, no!
But I also do lettering and illustration on the side, so I've been doing this for a few years now. And so today I'm going to walk you through kind of my lettering process and just kind of how I start vectorizing my lettering, and we're just going to see kind of where this takes us.
I love it. I love it. I love letters and type and all the things, and so I'm excited to learn from you.
I do too. And I feel like, so I'm a graphic designer by trade, and then I feel like learning illustration or doing more illustration and doing more lettering really just helps with my creative process in a professional world. Just like seeing everybody's like creativity and just really just diving deep on that and then trying to make it my own really just adds to it. But so since it is Women's History Month, and
I love this. I love our women-themed streams today.
And is the first day of spring. I don't know if you knew
I didn't know that.
Yes, it is.
Oh, how festive. Everything
March
looks very
20th.
pink, so this is appropriate.
Yes, pink.
I love it. I love it. I'm in black. That's terrible.
No, it's okay. No. Black is like usually my uniform. Yeah. So what I provided for you guys, and I'm going to show you through my process. So we have kind of 3, we're going to make these like digital images. And I lettered these, and then I sent them in to their PNGs or JPEGs, and I sent them into Illustrator. So there's kind of like 3 different types. You belong in every room. She creates her own magic. And empowered women empower women.
Love all the above.
All the above.
Yes.
I don't think we're going to be able to get to all 3 though, because I mean,
we never have enough time.
Never have enough time. I mean, I don't even know if we can think of one. However, so there's 2. So when I go about lettering, I kind of have an idea in my head. So I go through the Google or whatever, and then I go through my Instagram feed just to see kind of inspiration. So 2 different approaches I was thinking of was like a bold, kind of like bold, modern. Yeah. Like I really like texture if you look at my stuff. And so this is kind of my inspo board for a bold. I also like brought pink in because that's like kind of the theme of today with some reds. It is giving Valentine's Day feel, but you know what?
But you've got the oranges and the greens, and it blends. It's not too in your face. But also, we love Valentine's Day, too. So it's also Galentine's. It's good.
Galentine more than Valentine, let's be real. Yeah. But I also do have this whimsical approach, which I think if I am able to get kind of towards these empowered women, I want to get to.
If we have time.
Yeah, if we have time.
If we have time.
I, like to start off, like I have these mood boards, and if anybody, I've been trying to be better, and I don't know, everyone put in the chat how you are with keeping organized. I am not organized. Usually in the beginning of a project I am.
I feel like a lot of creatives aren't. Drop in the chat, how organized are you? Are you type A or are you type B? Because I feel like this is a common theme where creatives tend to be a little more type B and a little more out there.
Chaotic.
Let us know.
Chaotic, yeah. I would say that I start off as trying to be an A, but then I turn into a B.
Absolutely.
Really quickly.
Right.
So to keep things a little more organized, I had the mood board and all this stuff, and that's kind of how I do. So I'm going to start with taking this. I'm going to add a new art board, and right now the screens on Instagram are, I actually wrote it up here.
Oh yes, the new Instagram size?
The new Instagrams, not any 1080 by 1080 anymore.
No,
it is 1080 by
1350 now.
1350. So I just added that as
That's another question for you guys. Are you pro squares? Are you OG squares on Instagram, or how do you feel about the portrait? Yeah, portrait viewing.
I think I personally, and let me.
Oh, we have a type A person. See, you're better. You're so good.
And then I also have, where's that artboard thing? I also try to name my artboards a little bit better because I don't know.
Amazing. That's wildly organized. That's so good.
Well, when I do a lot of artboards at work, I have to export them all out.
That makes sense. Do it on the front end. So then when you export it all out.
I know. Well, right now.
So you said this was typically a part of your process, like you mood board in the beginning and then you pull from that.
Yes.
That is pretty traditional for you?
Yes, like I pull colors or pull like styles from it. So like it is kind of something that it helps me keep in line with the work. I mean, then if it deviates from it, it deviates from it.
Absolutely.
I mean, like, it's kind of happening.
That's part of the process, right?
Belong.
Oh, I definitely prefer squares. Interesting.
I feel like as of now, I am, I like the rectangular look because then...
I do too. Well, especially for things like, what you're doing. Obviously, I feel like portrait is a pretty standard size. Mm-hmm. And so it makes sense. But I do think the change is an adjustment,
Yeah.
For everybody's images getting cropped is going to be a thing. But okay. So tell us what you're doing.
So I am currently, I put in, oh my gosh, my it's already a mess, guys. This is already a mess. I brought it onto my own artboard. I wrote it belong, and then I kind of am trying to figure out where my properties panel is. Oh, here he is. And then I'm gonna change out opacity because I kind of want to pen tool it out. So I am a pen tool fan.
Love it.
I know Jess G is what we're gonna say. She is not, and it's just very interesting. I used to use a Wacom tablet back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
And I got really into the pen tool. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to like move my
Yeah, no, do you?
But I can't. She was like, oh, I just use my curvature tool. And I was like, what?
It's so interesting to me that there's so many different ways you can do it. That's kind of the beauty of these programs, I guess, though, too.
Yeah.
So interesting. Also, so you're going through the center of the letters.
So I was going to show kind of like two ways that I was doing it.
Yeah.
And then this way, and then some people, so this was one way, especially if my lettering is more like, kind of has that like blocky kind ofness.
Yeah.
So I feel like then the width, you can just change the width of the stroke.
Oh, yes, that makes sense.
And then that's all you need. But again,
since these are less organic, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then, so this is kind of how we're doing it. Man, I feel a little pressure trying to get this
I know. It's a thing when somebody's watching you, but we're all on your side.
So
this is all. This is amazing.
Does anybody use do you like using pen tool? I feel like.
Yeah, so it's so interesting. I don't do a lot of lettering, but I do a lot of icon design, and so I definitely lean pen tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you tried the curvature tool? I don't think I've ever done it, and I don't know how.
I am not. So same thing. I wonder if I was doing more letters, if maybe I would,
You would really.
Yeah. But I know it was interesting. It was interesting to watch it when I've seen other Jess's streams. When you get a chance, can you go ahead and full screen your screen for us so that we can see the full thing?
Okay.
Little details, yeah. If just you want to press the
screen.
the little green guy up top or whatever, or full, drag it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yes, of course. Just so we can see your full process. I like this little squiggle you have in the bottom also. For the in, around the in. That's a fun shape.
I always like that. I wanted to try a few shapes in there.
Yeah.
Get it really in there. So,
So I wanted to ask you about your style. Do you think your style tends to lean more like this, like bright colors, fun? Do you play with lots of different styles? As an illustrator, I'm definitely not an illustrator, so I didn't know.
It's funny because I feel like I wouldn't even call myself an illustrator. It's just
you are more than I am for sure.
It's been recent that I've been doing this a lot more, and I've been finding myself gravitate to more colors, and I'm actually really surprised by that because a lot of my other work used to be not as colorful.
Not as bright.
It used to be a little bit more minimalistic, and now I feel like maybe I'm changing over to what's like going on with the world, or maybe because of what is going on with the world, I kind of need more brighter colors.
Yeah,
so I feel like
absolutely.
your creative kind of changes with however you're feeling. Like as a true artist, it just is like it's affected by it.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's great that this can be an outlet and work for you also. I guess that makes sense since you have another job, obviously. But sometimes it's hard, I know, as creatives when we try to keep, sometimes it can be hard to make it also work. It's good to have it as an outlet, too.
It really is, and I feel like there was been a long time where I just only did graphic design as my main creative thing that I did. And I feel like it served a purpose for a really long time. And then finally I was like, I think I just need more in my life. Sometimes you just need more in your life.
More outlets.
And more creative, creatively satisfied or at least inspired again. And I feel like you're driven to that at certain points in your life. Especially if it's like, I don't know. But
this is looking great so far already.
Awesome.
The Y, your little tail on the Y, not little, this strong tail on the Y is so good.
I love it. Yeah, thank you.
Do you usually, so I know this is hand lettering, but do you ever work off of fonts also? Are you ever inspired by fonts or start from a font?
I am always inspired by fonts.
Yeah.
The things that people create on like fonts, let's see, Ono Type, beautiful. And then Ken Barber has a lot of fonts, which I just came from a conference with where he was at. But yeah, no, I think what people do, especially when you're beginning, and I was talking about this, like...
Yeah, type can be intimidating.
Type is super intimidating. And like, I mean, there's a lot of, you gotta think of the kerning, you have to think about the ligatures, everything. And I'm not like the best at fonts or type, but like I try to be, or at least... at least knowledgeable. But I think if you use it like as a base and then you make it your own, so like what I've done before is that like I've like printed out some like just basic sans serif fonts or just like whatever fonts, and then over that I'll take tracing paper and then I'll go over that, or if I like take a picture of it, I'll go in and like draw it on my iPad or something and then go over it there. And you'll see like different ways of how you can make it, and you need to figure out your own aesthetic.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
I think I'm even still figuring out what my own aesthetic is.
Who isn't?
I know.
Who if you claim to have it all figured out, let us know. How did you figure it all out?
I know.
I love it. I know, definitely. It's good, pull inspo from, but always good to make it your own. We don't want to copy ever, of course.
Yes, always make it your own. I think that's what makes it, like. So good. People want to see your work. They don't want to see other people's work. Like, who are you? Like, how do you show your personality within there? And I feel like I carry such different personalities with, especially who I'm with, like who I'm vibing with.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Like, oh, but that's not a bad thing.
And
I
the
think
project, depending on the project you're on, absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're just joining, everybody, I'm Maggie, and this is Jess, and she's showing us her hacks, her Illustrator hacks and tricks with the pen tool. We're lettering some Women's History Month inspired quotes today, and it's looking so fun right now. So she's diving into the pen tool, and we're talking a little bit about type. Do you have a favorite font? What's your favorite font, everybody? Drop your favorite font in the chat. This is a hot take amongst designers for sure.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't even know what to.
I know. Well, you do a lot of hand lettering too, so you're my font is my favorite font.
Ooh, I am going to just copy this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Here. Save yourself time.
Wow, I'm a little more ahead. Wait till we get to the script, man. The script is probably going to be a little bit more. I love it. A little more time because I'm going to try the width tool, and I know that's a little that can be a little finicky for a few things.
Absolutely.
Well, how's that looking so far?
Looking so good. I'm so excited to see where we're headed for it. So, and you've already pulled a color palette that you're going to use?
Yes,
Love
we're
it.
going to use, if you haven't seen it, these are the color palette. I should probably add them to a library. I'll do that because then hopefully I can add some, I'm going to add some textures in Photoshop versus Illustrator.
Oh, amazing, yeah.
I know we can do more a lot of people do a lot of textures in Illustrator, but for some reason, I just use Photoshop for textures.
No, I get it though. The library in Photoshop's library for textures is super immense. Jeffrey said comic set. What What's everybody else saying? Excited to see more of your work. Thanks, Monica. She said she's excited to keep seeing.
Thank you.
Oh
my gosh.
So funny. Oh, my coping mechanisms force me to be organized. Absolutely. I understand that, too. To be productive members of society. We're out here. We're trying to be the most organized.
I feel like I pretend to be, and then in real life, I'm just like a big mess. But
Life's about balance.
yeah.
What
sure.
else? Adobe font Zicklets?
Ooh.
I've not heard of that. I spend a lot of time on Adobe fonts.
I have not heard of that
one. I'm going to
either.
have to look it up.
Oh, NSL Skit type nerd.
Love it. Good morning from Calgary. How do you end the stroke on a pen tool? Oh, that's a great question. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so when I make a pen tool, I add enter.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you like try to start a new one, it'll bring
attach,
it over.
yeah.
So you just press enter, and it should end it right there.
Amazing. I think another way is if you press A and click away, maybe. I don't know.
Let's see. Press A.
Sorry.
No.
You know more than me.
You know what? I learned from everybody. Oh, that is
Does
right.
it work? Okay,
Yeah.
good. I was like, I don't
guess
know.
I'm just
Well, I'm
using
trying to think of
Enter
my workflow too, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. You know.
Kind of interesting,
go.
like what you do versus what
I know
someone
what
else
everybody does different. Good question. Enter or A?
It is. Okay, so we have this base. I actually like, I do this thing where I like also duplicating it and hiding it.
Oh, just to have it as
Just to
like
have
a backup.
it as a backup.
Yeah, non-destructive design.
Yes.
Very important.
Okay, well, this is what I'm going to do. Boop-a-doo. Oh, that's fine. I don't need it anymore. Maybe the N. Anyway, so, because now I kind of want to make, this expand.
Oh,
so I'm
great.
going to do file expand, so then I can get into there and really customize it a little bit more.
So now tell us, what does expand do?
So instead of it expands it, it fills out the shape. And so instead of just having a stroke, it'll then fill it out so that the I don't actually know the actual like terms of it, but
Yeah.
it'll fill it all out, the strokes and the fill.
Yeah, to make it shapes.
Yeah.
So turning that stroke into shape, so then you can manipulate each line. Oh yeah, that's a good way. You can see the lines there.
Yeah. So I do that. And then I think I might, let's see, depending, this one, I think the U turned out great.
The U looks
I
amazing.
feel like I don't even need to do
This
anything.
Y, I'm telling you, I'm obsessed. I feel like I've seen a Y like this out in the world, and
Probably.
you're reminding me that I want to recreate it.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. I love it.
I know. So now I have to go in and I just kind of want to quickly kind of delete some
Cleaning
extra-
up all
oh,
the
no.
little.
And then I hate when, and then I'm joining these because sometimes if there's like an open,
Oh yeah, joining it. So yeah. Oh, I know. That could be such an issue if you have open space, and
Yes.
sometimes the vectors get upset. That duplicate hide trick is chef's kiss. That's so true. Yeah. No, because then that way you don't get, 3 hours into a project, 40 hours into a project, and then like, oh, I wish I had that original, my original sketch or my original
I know.
type.
The one thing I should be doing is always saving, which I don't always
Oh,
do.
yeah, save every 30 seconds. Yeah.
I'm going to save because I don't know
Speaking
about
of,
you.
yeah.
But my Illustrator has crashed on me more times than I can imagine. And then all of a sudden you have to remake all this and you're like, what?
Absolutely.
Oh, I don't think I did that
So
well.
now tell us, are you educated in design too, or did you do it on your own and then you got into this?
You mean like,
Like, do you have a design degree or art degree?
I do have an
or-
art degree. So I actually
Amazing.
started out, I did not start out as a designer. I started out working in social work.
Yeah, so interesting. How did you find the world of design?
I moved to New York. I was going to get my social degree, my master's degree in social work. And I realized during that time, I am just, as a creative, I have, maybe not, that's more generalist, but like I'm very emotional and I really feel like an empath where I take in a lot of emotions from people. And I
Sure,
felt as
yeah.
though maybe it would burn out a little bit too much.
Yeah.
But then,
Oh my gosh, yeah, social works. That would be a lot.
it would be a lot.
That would
And
be a lot for, yeah.
But I feel, and then I went to get into design, and I've always been that creative person. As we all were all like the doodlers. We all like kind of did that. I think as a creative, you kind of inherently just like start thinking like that
Yeah.
and just like do it. So
Like when you're little and you start drawing and things
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
oh wait, this is what I want to do. Where's that thing again? Here we go. I am using this. This will combine all of the letters together into one shape.
So tell us what you did.
So this
are you
is the shape builder, and so I had several different shapes. I'll undo it. I had several different shapes I want to combine, and sometimes I expand, but that was really not what I should have done because everything's already expanded. So I wanted to combine them together to make one shape. So when four become one.
Yeah.
And so this is the shape builder tool. So I just click this and I pull it around. And
Amazing. So you just drag through all of them. Amazing.
Yes.
Oh,
I
what
think
don't they have?
this was the best, one of the best features that I was like, this is amazing.
Yes. When was Shape Builder introduced? Does somebody know? Because that's the day that history was made.
There's certain things that they changed and that they upgraded in Illustrator, Adobe, and Photoshop. And I'm like, yes.
Yeah,
This
I
just
know.
made my
I
and
know,
like
all the time.
Have you ever used the intertwine? Which I'm not going to use that, but
Very briefly, I can't claim a lot of experience in intertwine, but
it was like
exists.
one of those times where I wish I if I have time for it. It's like when you take two kind of words and then you want another word intertwining with the top word
Yeah.
or bottom word, and it's just a easier way to instead of like
There's a tool for
masking it
that.
out.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
now
yeah.
there's a tool for it, and you
There's
just
a tool
like click
for
a
it. There's a
button.
tool for everything.
And it's so great.
Another favorite question, what's your favorite Illustrator tool? If you're an Illustrator user, what do you click the most? Oh my gosh, I'd be so interested if I could track, what tool I click on the most.
Oh, I know, right?
So interesting. So obviously, I know letters have a lot of properties, right? Like strokes in letters and, curving of letters. How do you feel like you have learned to understand letters? Have you spent time like studying them? Do you think it's from practice, like just the amount of times you worked with letters?
Definitely. I think I'm not a pro. I don't claim to be, but I feel as though the
You
more
totally
that
are. You're here. You totally are.
the more you work in it. So wait, right now, let me change this to a different color so you can see. I am going to, no, not that. I'm going to change this a different color just so you can see. I'm going to subtract it because I just don't feel like
Oh
figuring
yeah.
that out. So then
Okay, so yeah,
use
so you
this.
have created a shape and you're overlaying it.
Yeah. Oops. And then now it subtracted it. So now I can just delete.
Oh, I see. And then it goes up, and there you go.
So I don't have to like,
Yeah.
work with that pen tool.
Yeah,
and be like,
yeah, yeah.
Oh no. Well, that's a really nice purple.
I actually really like that purple. That's really nice.
Maybe that's
Oh, let's see. Okay, people are talking about their tools. Illustrator changed for me when I found the Shape Builder tool. Yes.
Oh.
Say it again for the people in the back. Oh, Monica said, I'm glad Jess found her way to design and is using her art to send positive messages like these. Say it again,
Yes.
louder. That's so true. Positive art is always the best. And then Margaret said, oh, intertwine for her favorite tool. There you go.
There we go.
All right, Celtic knot with intertwine. Margaret, you need to come to a live stream and show us how you do that. I love
Yeah.
it. I know. I'm trying to think. I spend a lot of time in Illustrator. I don't know what I would use the most. Probably Shape Builder, if I can be biased.
Shape Builder is like
Game changing.
game
It really
changer.
is.
For sure.
Okay, so I see. So you're doing the subtracting again for the end.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep. And then sometimes I like sing to myself or like hum to myself or like accentuate
Yeah.
words being like, yeah, Jess, oh, Jess.
Do you work from home?
I do work from home majority of the time. I go into the office. I think it's bigger. A couple days a week now. So, yeah. But I don't have like does anyone have a designated spot? I feel like I'm like a nomad.
Oh my gosh. No, so true. One of my bosses, hilarious, makes fun of me because I'm always in a different spot when I'm doing a call. I know. It's a thing. I feel like I tend to gravitate towards windows, so I just rotate
Yes.
windows in my
Yes.
house. Do you
Yes.
do that?
I do that, but
Do you ever sit on the floor? Do you have any crazy sitting positions?
I have sat on the floor with a pillow.
Yes.
And then with my ottoman in front. And
Yes.
Be like, blue, blue.
Yes.
Ooh, the blob brush tool. I have not
Blob
used
brush
that.
tool.
Although I did.
Oh yeah, blob brush tool. Love it.
I did see
Not a
the
lot.
blob brush tool used to make another brush to make
Oh,
little...
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just discovered that, and I'm like, what?
One thing I love, there's whole artists that their careers are dedicated to making brushes.
Yeah.
And you're doing the people's work for sure.
I know. I don't...
Lab brush tool. What else we got?
Let's
Yeah,
see.
the duplicate trick. Yep.
Let me make this. Okay, almost done. Oh, no. That was not the pen tool.
Not curvature.
The curvature tool.
pen tool. Sneaking in.
Don't use sneak in. I'm just kidding. It's great for certain use cases.
Yes,
that
and they all have their use cases.
They
for
do.
Sure. For sure.
I will learn you one day, I promise.
Yeah. Subtracting again, I see. I am really loving this purple.
I know, right? I feel like I need to introduce it. Okay, so I feel like this is good where it's
Yeah.
at right now. Okay, so what do I want to do? First, I think I'm gonna make a library for myself. And I'm gonna create a new library, Adobe Live 320. Oh, 320. I'll just do that. And I want to create it because I want to add these colors to it.
Okay, awesome. So when you create the library, so I've used libraries here and
Yeah.
there. Is it to pull those colors so it's
Yes.
easier to pull them?
Yes, especially if I'm switching from different programs. Like I'm gonna switch to Photoshop, and like sometimes oh no, that's my
no.
notes. That's my notes from when I'm talking,
That's
guys.
the back end. That's the type A.
But yeah, when I I hate when I have to pull the pen eyedropper tool.
Oh,
and
I
have
know.
to go
Every time.
everywhere, and I'm like, oh no, and it's not
Absolutely.
the same code, and you're like, no, I actually kind of want to see if I could add this. Everybody,
yeah,
do you like
I
this
do.
purple?
Oh yeah, what do we think of the purple? I think it works with the color palette you have right now, though.
Yeah, right.
It's kind of, it fits in that mood board that you've already created, which you're just too good. You just know ahead of the game what's gonna work.
Yeah.
I know. I am so thankful for the multi-app integration of libraries, because you can pull them into Express, you can pull them into Photoshop, you can pull them in to any program with just libraries.
Ooh, I forgot. I have to make in. You
Libraries.
belong every room. It's in.
Oh, and
Guys, we need in.
oh, I'm so interested in how you're gonna do the squiggle.
I'm actually very interested in how I'm going to do squiggle
You're like,
too.
well, we're gonna figure it out.
I
right
think this
now
is the
together.
time for the curvature tool.
Oh.
Everybody, should I try that right now?
We were talking bad about her, but now we're bringing her back in.
Bring her in. Let's see
All
how to
right,
do this.
curvature
Okay.
pen tool. Here we go.
I'm going to. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh.
Already looking great.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I can
Wait
I
a minute.
can do this. Is this how you guys use this?
Is this how you use it?
Look at
Hilarious.
it. Oh.
How would you make this shape? Are you a designer? Are you an illustrator? How would you make this squiggle?
This feels great.
Oh, Bridget was talking about the puff and bloat tool. I don't know if I know that.
Puff and
one.
bloat
Puff
tool?
and bloat tool. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm thinking of, I know the shortcuts, which I know is hilarious.
Oh no.
Where you manipulate the strokes, but I don't know.
I
Interesting.
don't
Bridget,
think
what's the shortcut for puff and bloat tool? Oh, this looks so good. It's so playful and so fun. Shameless plug, my stream is also going to be bright and playful and
Yes.
maximalist.
Yes. Yes. I think I'm
I
learning
love this.
learning how to be more maximalist.
It's hard, and it's
is
so funny.
hard.
For many years, everybody was going minimalist, and
Yes.
now, I feel like we're like you said, we're kind of craving color. We're craving a lot. We're craving being extra. I don't know.
I just need a little more brightness in my
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
I think that's kind of what's what I'm doing. All right. So
There's
I'm
a
gonna do
place
that.
for both, for sure.
So
That
I'm gonna
looks so
do.
good. That looks awesome.
So what's nice is that I'm gonna copy this. Excuse me. I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna do Command F to paste it in the same area. Usually it's pasted in the same area. Wait.
So
is this-
Command
it
F
is.
paste in the same spot on that artboard.
Yes, which I kind of like, especially if you're making from one artboard to the other artboard. If you just
Yeah.
say Command C, Command F, it just places it in front.
Yeah.
Because
Command V will just put it
yeah, so
wherever it feels.
then I am going to expand this.
Patrick said hello. Hi, Patrick. We're thankful you're here.
Thank you for joining.
Oh, Ryan said maximalist, please. Wait, maximalist. Yes, maximalist, please. Oh, people are loving the purple.
Ooh, yeah.
You guys get it. You get it.
Maybe next time we should all wear purple.
Maybe we should.
That would
we
be
should
great.
start like tennis players when they
Yes.
color coordinate.
You know what? One of my gals and I did. We bought one of those like old Sea World, like dolphin-esque shirts, and we mashed. It was like the bright blue, and then it has like a killer whale. And I'm like, I don't know where we went, but it was so great. I think I have a picture somewhere, but
See, it's more fun when you match. It's more
is
fun
so
when
much
you use
fun.
purple, and it's more fun when you match.
so I'm gonna just use this end that I already used before, and then
Oh, pucker and bloat. Bridget clarified pucker and bloat tool.
Oh,
Got it.
love the
Girl,
pucker.
sorry. We
Yeah.
are just not on your wavelength. We get it, though.
I get that.
Using
That's
the
great.
appearance.
Yes. We'll get to that.
Yes,
I will
yes.
get to that. I think
Amazing. Speaking of, we are halfway through, which is crazy. Isn't it crazy how
it
time
is.
flies?
It is. I feel great about
Halfway
this.
through, if you're just now joining, don't go anywhere. We've got a lot more for you. Jess is going to continue. Yes, we've got our schedule here. Jess is going to continue with her lettering process for us. And then, shameless plug, we're doing packaging design with me and Jess next. I know, I'm excited.
Other
and then,
Jess.
Other Jess. Other Jess.
Other Jess.
And then we're bringing both the Jess. You guys are both back,
Yes.
right?
And then we get the Jess Squared.
Jess
duo
squared again.
back. So you'll see my lovely face again.
Yes, it's so good. So yes, we have, she's drawn out with the pen tool, expand. What else have you been using? Curvature tool.
I tried that. That was
Yes.
looking great in there.
Diving into
Okay.
all the things, and we're starting to play a little bit with color.
Yes.
It's
at
looking good.
this,
Everything's looking very even. Like since you started with, I see why you start with strokes.
Yes.
And not just shape building. I see why you start with that, because then it keeps everything even across the board.
Oh, look, I forgot to do
Oh.
this.
It's okay, not to worry. We have shape builder tool.
All right. Okay.
So tell us what's next.
I haven't really thought about that. I think we're just gonna go with it right now.
I love it. It looks good. It's still just working on that composition.
Okay. I actually did kind of want to add some decor in there, and since the theme, besides Women's History Month, it is the first day of spring.
Yeah.
So we were gonna add some flowers into
Yeah.
this. So what are we gonna use? The
Wait for it.
the pucker and float.
Pucker and bloat tool. Speaking
Okay.
of, how did
like,
you know, Bridget? Wait, we'll do it again. What are we gonna use?
What are we gonna use?
Pucker and bloat tool.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take a shape, my polygon, go in there.
Okay. So now tell us what you. So was that just shape? Did you have a shortcut for that?
I went in. I don't have a shortcut. Is there a shortcut?
did you
no.
just
So I
select
went
it?
to this I went
Got
to the
you.
shapes on my toolbar and I picked a polygon tool. So what's cool is that you see this little thing here. You can add or minus the angles of the angles.
the
of-
side. Yeah,
yeah.
the sides of the polygon.
Yes.
Do you know how long I've been using Illustrator and I didn't know that?
Really?
That's game changing right there, you guys. So if you missed it, if you create a polygon in the bottom of the
here,
transforming
right here.
box, yes, right there where she highlighted, that is a quick little hack on how to add or subtract sides to your polygons.
So then you're gonna
The
add
more you know.
your pucker and bloat. And then here we go. We're gonna bloat it up.
I'm
Let's see
excited.
what happens.
This is like,
Look.
oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh, what a hack.
you
Immediate
can-
flowers. Oh, interesting.
So you can add all these size flowers.
So then by using that slider at the bottom, it adds or it removes or adds petals. We're getting a
Yes.
lot of love, a lot of
Yes.
hearts in the chat for this. That was so easy.
I know. So I'm gonna do a variety.
Easier
of
than
them.
even like radial tool. You don't have to create it and then use radial and do all that. It
Right?
just
That
created it
radial
for
tool.
you.
Although that is a game changer.
Also has its place. Also has, yes.
Yes, it is.
Also has its place in the world.
So many times where I had to go like around a sun or
Oh,
circular
yes.
shape, and
Oh,
I'm
yes.
like, oh no, this is just. I had to manually change that.
No.
Girl, that was
I
not
know.
good for
no,
my eyes.
that gives you a headache.
Right? A little bit.
Nicole
few
said
more.
pucker and bloat tool.
Oh, Nicole, have you not used that before, girl? Nicole's
she has.
my coworker.
Oh,
So-
Nicole, we're so glad you're here. Welcome. You're a part of the stream with us.
And then
Worlds colliding for you. I
no,
know.
it is. It's great. Okay, so then I actually will do. I'm gonna do a new one. I actually don't know if you can do a style on top of the ready bloat, but I just made a new pentagon. And then we're gonna do. I really want some stars too, and this is what Jess other Jess was talking about for creating an SVG and then bring it into Neo.
Okay.
So we're also going to do pucker and bloat, but we're going to do pucker.
I love it.
Where are we? Okay, pucker and bloat, and then we're going to do a little pucker, and it's going to make these little...
Nicole said she definitely has used it.
Yes.
It's a good one.
It is a great one.
The girls that get it, get it.
Get it, girl? Okay.
Oh,
and then,
look at the star. That looks awesome.
Yes. Do this 4-point star. Why not? I think this looks great. Little stars
It's so
in here.
interesting. I create these stars all the time, but haven't done it using that
Really?
process. Yeah. And so it just goes to show, like we've been talking
learn
about
new
the whole time.
things.
You learn new things, and there's always, 3 or 4 ways to do things, I feel like.
I know. But
So fun, so playful.
I know. So I think what I'm going to do is, because I might individually kind of play an effect with them in Photoshop, I'm going to actually add these onto my library so that I can just like bring them in.
Yeah.
Now that I think of it, and have
Yeah.
like all these different shapes. I'm going to just change these all into black. Okay, I'll do this. Okay, well, we'll get there. We are going to add...
So the plan is to add these to the libraries and then open that up in Photoshop. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay. Because I want to do it black. Actually, there's no reason I need to do it black, actually, because then you would just add a... Anyway, I'm just talking to myself right now.
I
don't
get
know.
that.
I had my outer monologue talking to me.
They say it's a sign of intelligence.
Oh.
I read a whole article on this one.
Really?
Yep. If you talk to yourself, it
Well,
means
look
you're
at
smart.
that.
I don't make the rules.
Feel great about it. Okay.
Look at all the flowers and the
Okay.
stars. They're so precious.
Feels great. Okay. So what I think I want to do is I am going to bring this into Photoshop.
Okay. Just the words.
Just the words. And you know what? Why don't I actually do this graphic as a graphic and then do this as a graphic too?
Awesome. So when you say do as graphic, like you're going to also add it to the library or you're going to
Yes,
save
I'm
it down?
also adding it as a
Awesome.
library just so that it has it.
Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, libraries, it kind of automatically sorts things for you. Correct me if I'm wrong on this, but it kind of separates your colors. It notices that the flowers were graphics and it creates its own folder for those.
And you can also add, like, to be more, you can actually, like, name everything and
I think
put them in folders and stuff like that. And just, like, it's just a great way to keep organized. Like I said, I'm not the most organized, but especially if you're going to use it over and over again, like let's say I love you, it's just great to have kind of all these.
Especially as, if you're working in branding or if you are working with a brand, it's game changing because then you don't ever have to question, is this the right red? Is this the right, and so on. We care about consistent branding in this house.
Yes. So what's nice is that I just you can do folders within folders. You can stack them or nest them.
Nest them.
Which I really like.
That's awesome. Oh, I see.
whoops.
So you have design elements.
Yes.
And then you have your stars and your flowers.
Yes.
So brilliant.
Anyway, just to show you guys, that's how you do it. It's nice and nesting thing, so like you can like turn off it if you need to. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. Oops, don't look at that. So
I love this. Sorry, I saw it. I'm talking about it. I know we didn't see it.
Okay,
It was
so
cool.
we are. That was my tester. So we are gonna just make a cool background graphic that I want her to live on. And don't look at this one. Okay, so I'm really into gradients and textures. I just want a nice gradient background, funky, fun. So I'm gonna do this gradient tool. Where's my gradient channel here? Right here. No, that's not what I want. Okay, whatever.
Creating the gradients and then using them. I think.
Okay, well, fine. Here. This is kind of what I was looking at.
Amazing.
So what I used was this gradient right here. I can't zoom into that, but right here, if you can see that.
In the gradient options.
A gradient option. So you can use a radial, linear, that one.
There's so many different kinds.
This one. So I kind of like this one, and it
Yeah.
feels like I'm feeling it. But I wanted this ready just in case we did not have time to get to it.
Yeah.
But you can double click on the little circles and you can actually change kind of the different colors in this.
Amazing.
And then what you can do is like you can also like add colors. So you click anywhere on here and you can add
Oh,
you
the
know.
more points you add, the more colors you can add into
Yes,
the gradient.
yes.
Yeah.
And you can change kind of like the angle at which it goes. So if you wanted like a tighter thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, more like when the colors go up next to each other
Yes,
and then they're
yes.
tighter. Yeah, absolutely.
I think we're gonna go.
I appreciate a good gradient and textures. I feel like it makes it look, even though you're obviously working with illustrations, makes it feel more realistic, like something you'd see in print.
But it's also like I am using Photoshop more because the output's going to be more digital. So I think that it's okay. Really, I mean, it's okay using print for both, but for Photoshop for making these textures.
Oh,
and
I see.
having the
Yes, because
output-
it's staying digital.
Yeah,
Right.
and I have this set as I actually set this as the new Instagram standard, the 1080 by
it looks like it is.
1350.
Yeah.
And so yeah. Oh no, I hate when I lose my. Okay, sorry. You want this full screen.
Awesome. If you are just joining, stick around. We are reaching like 15 more minutes for Jess's stream. She has been walking us through her illustration process for hand lettering and what that looks like for her. So we started in Illustrator and created the letters, and then are bringing them into Photoshop to add some textures and some extra goodness that we want to create this composition.
Yeah. Okay. So then we're gonna make this into a smart object because I want to add a noise filter to it or a noise.
Okay. So do you have to make it into a smart object to manipulate it? Is that why you did that?
Yes.
Okay.
And then what's nice is that it won't destroy it. It will. Sometimes they're doing it like less than 12 for some odd reason.
So when you say destroy it, for those who don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It won't destroy the actual pixels in there. I'm not quite very sure, but like you can manipulate, you can add more noise, you can edit it, and it won't destroy the actual original image.
Amazing.
Which is really great. And yeah, so now I'm gonna go to my, how do I get to my libraries? Should I set this up? Here's my libraries, guys.
Wait for it. We're gonna see all the things.
Okay, let's see. Live. And then here we go.
Look at
Here's the
this.
libraries that we all put in here.
Oh my gosh, it's so satisfying. It scratches an itch in my brain. So if you missed it, she created the library in Illustrator, and then when you create a library in the Adobe ecosystem, I guess you could call it, you open them up in another program, and they're already ready to go. So she put colors and graphics into this library, and now we can just drop them in Photoshop without having to save a million PNGs and then drop them in and then edit them. and all
Right?
that.
Okay, so I'm gonna change the color because to overlay, I'm gonna just do.
Oh, that looks so good already. The light color on that gradient looks so nice.
No, this. Where?
Awesome. So we're messing with color now. Is that kind of where you're headed?
Yes, it is.
And the textures. You're still working with textures, I see.
Yeah. Textures, and then what I wanted to add in here. This is my singing voice, guys.
It's coming in. Oh, look at the purple.
The purple's great. I forgot the N.
Oh, and so strange that it didn't. Yeah, we didn't drag both.
I didn't grab both, and
It's
it
okay.
does.
Library save the day always.
There we go. See how easy it is, and now I have it.
It's
in
crazy,
here.
even just how like a few small changes, like going from the original to now, like how the composition's coming together already.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna let that load for like a hot minute, but I want to do kind of another. I did this before, and I just love the way it looks. Oh no, we have this in here. Whoops.
Oh, it's upset. It's selected.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Lisa said, "Hi, creatives, looking great."
Yeah,
It is looking
Lisa.
good. This looks so good. Women of Type. Oh, we know who that is. Women of Type is saying, "Oh, looks so good."
Thanks,
the gradient
Jess.
is everything. Shout out to our other Jess.
Okay, so what I want to do is like I really am just like into just having a lot of texture. I'm like a texture queen right now. So I'm gonna do this new thing called field blur.
Field blur. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
show us
don't
how
know
you
the
do it.
actual terminology, but or like I don't actually know what it does, but it like blurs specific parts of the shape
Okay.
in a really cool in a cool way. So I'm gonna so this is a smart object already. I may actually make it in another smart object just because. Oh, and let me label it as belong. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm really into labeling. Or I'm not really into
You are so
it.
good. You are so on top of it. Also,
Trying
when you
to.
get a chance, not to bother you again, but
Oh,
if you can,
cool.
if you can make your screen full screen, because so we can see all the happening.
Yes.
Thank
all
you,
the
ma'am.
goodness. Okay, so filter, and then I'm going to do blur
Filter, blur,
gallery,
filter, blur, gallery.
and I'm going to go to field blur.
Awesome.
And then so I'm
I
going to put
see.
points, and it makes this like super blurry. But then I'm going to add another point and make the blur go away. So that
I see.
I don't know if you guys can see it very well.
No, that makes sense. So the more points you add,
Yeah. So then
the
it
more you
just,
can control the blur gradient. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
So like I don't do it too much, especially if I do have a noise in the background, which maybe I should do like a Gaussian blur after that. But to help smooth out the but I do like adding like a little like certain effects to it.
Oh, someone said, I've always wondered how you add the elements from Illustrator into Photoshop. So the libraries will be super helpful for you.
Yes, it is. It has been super helpful for me.
Yeah.
Especially going fast, because I've tried before adding from Photoshop to Illustrator
Yeah.
and vice versa. Although if you copy paste from Illustrator into Photoshop, it'll create it into a smart object
this
or
is
pixels.
True. This is true. It
But
will
the
automatically copy.
reversal is a little hard. So then I press OK, and there we have that. And then I'm gonna also add.
It looks awesome. It's like bleeding in a good way.
Yeah.
It looks so cool.
I feel like I want to add. Oops. I wanted to make.
Photoshop is definitely a tool that I want to, dive more into and learn more about. We need people like you who know what they're doing in the Photoshop world.
It is like a trial and error, and just like honestly getting inspiration from other people has been life-changing. And
Absolutely. Well, that's what this channel is for, right?
Yes.
So you guys can come, we all can come and listen and learn and get inspiration from how other people do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So you're blurring the outside, but keeping the letters on the in squiggle
I
clear.
want to keep
That
it
looks
legible,
great.
right?
Yeah.
Like it's all about
important
legibility
parts.
here sometimes. So there we go. Have that. I don't know if I want this. Should we keep this a light color or should we have this a dark color?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever you think. I know you're talking about legibility, so whatever you think.
Do another. I duplicated it, so if you just drag and you hold Option, you can actually duplicate it pretty easily in here. Let's see if I can add another color overlay.
Bridget asked, do you ever use the Photoshop effects using AI? So the generative AI moments.
That is
I know I do.
Good question.
It's so funny how like a lot of these programs are powered by it and you don't even, realize it.
Yes.
Powered by Firefly. And
They
you don't
are.
even realize it.
I think the times I've used generative AI is if I'm expanding like if I'm like expanding or the actual image to have like a background or something.
yeah, generative
fill.
expand.
Yeah, or
absolutely.
expand.
Yeah,
I think that's where I use it most. I'm gonna add some of these.
absolutely.
flowers
Especially
in
in the mock-ups world, like when you're creating mock-ups and all the things. Yeah. Bridget, do you? Tell us what you use. Do you guys use these new features in Photoshop also? Well, the depth of the field, the depth of this is magic, is what somebody is saying,
Oh,
which is true.
Thank you.
That's what those blurs are doing for us, for sure.
Star.
This is looking great. Everybody's loving it.
Let's add some colors to it. Do this. And I want to change these colors just so they're more part of my
The pops.
style guide.
Yeah, the pops
and then
of red are
if I'm going
so
to keep the
good.
same color, I'm just going to say copy style guide and apply them.
Okay, so you
to-
selected the element, right-clicked, copy style guide. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Awesome, and then it just automatically applies. Amazing.
Yeah. Let me do this pink. Right?
I love the pink. Can't go wrong with
right
pink.
now.
Ever. When in doubt.
When in doubt, right, girl? Right. Okay. I'm going to do this. Why not?
Are you able to add grain to these blurs too? Someone's asking.
Yes. I believe.
Oh, like only in the spots where the blur is. Oh, I see. So like pulling where there is just blur and just definitely, right?
Yeah, I would feel.
Something you'd have to play with.
I think it's something you would play. I think you would. I'm going to try this test. So I think what you could do is you're going to mask it out, save that as a smart object. So I'm making a mask by using my tool. Tool. And then let's see.
Oh, yep, and then get a mask. That
I'm making
grain.
a mask, yeah. And then I'm
There you go.
gonna do another smart object. Let's see, grain test actually. And then I am going to add noise and see if this works. Cross fingers. Did I add it?
I do think it did.
I can't see.
I know. Our screen's...
Oh wait, no, here. Hold on.
Oh, okay. I'm wishful thinking. But I see what you're saying, though. There's definitely ways where you can mask it off. Creating the grain, masking it off, using clipping masks. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Look at that. Jess, I did it.
Amazing,
But you'd have to play around with it and then make another
Great question,
mask.
though. There's definitely ways to do it. Something I know we'll have to play with more from here on out. That looks so good. Oh, yeah, and then you blended it?
Yeah.
That looks great.
Okay. Well,
there you go. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, that was good. That was a good question.
Test. So you just got to make a lot of smart objects, I feel.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just add this. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, the stars. This
star.
is awesome. We are in our 5-minute warning, just so you know.
I really
know.
wanted to get to the other one.
Sad.
Okay, so, gosh, it's kind of like I forget what I'm doing now. Oh, no.
Oh, I see. So we're going to add, I completely forgot about the stars.
Yes,
part of
I
the
did.
composition. Adding those in. If you guys have any last-minute questions for Jess, please drop those in right now. We are on our 5-minute warning, but don't go anywhere because we've got more streams after this. I know, shameless plug, I'm next. And where we're going to do some packaging
Please
design.
stick around.
We're going to dive into Firefly video and some more small business info. Oh, look at the stars. That's so
I'm
sweet.
just adding some of these stars. I didn't add the filter, but maybe later on the day I can show you guys what it'll look at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's sad that I didn't really get to the other one, but
it was great to see your process though and how you were able to go from. Yeah, can you go to the original, just the sketch?
Yeah.
Kind of where we started.
This is where we started.
You belong in every room.
And then it's kind of where it ended.
It's so girly and so fun.
It is very girly,
I
bold,
love
bright. I know. The other one, I did a little quick test of it, but I did start with the Empower using the curvature tool.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you, it was
Is a process.
Is a process. I don't know if anyone's actually used this, but it was very interesting. And maybe for our next stream I'll focus on this, but I think it takes a lot longer to do that.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun.
You'll have to get queued up for the next one where you do curvier, scriptier letters.
I know, but this was such a great time, and I love incorporating. Let me get to Photoshop. I just love incorporating textures and gradients to things, and if I think there's a good way to do it in Illustrator, you probably know better.
Yeah. Oh, textures in Illustrator. Oh yeah, whole world.
But
but that's a whole other live stream, right?
I know that's a whole other. It's just so great how you can do both. But this is kind of what I use in my end, and it's just interesting what you come up with. Like, it'd be interesting if you could do this on your end with Illustrator.
I know. Like
here.
you have it compare. That would be very cool to have kind of like both sides of the world. Yeah. No, absolutely. We have 3 minutes left. Would you want to show us maybe one letter on how you would do a script letter?
Sure.
Maybe we can get one more letter in.
Okay. So I'm going to just do this here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing I did here. Use the pen tool. I did the outline as a stroke. And going in the center.
Oh, yeah, that W, all the contrast with the thicknesses.
Yeah. Okay,
that sounds like it would be hard.
It was.
You're like, it is, but that's okay.
It is. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. Okay, so then I'm going to use the width tool, which is not that one. This one. I always get those two confused.
I know.
They look very much similar. Okay, so I'm going to try this.
So what's the name of this one?
I think it's the width tool. Yeah, width. Shift
tool.
W. And so I'm going to take that point, and you see like the plus, and then I'm going to... No, I'm not going to do that.
Oh, it's spaz, but I know what you're doing. It's coming.
Yeah, we go.
There we go.
Okay, so there. And then I'm going to add another...
Oh, wow. So it automatically...
Yeah. And then I'm going to...
Oh, and then you can make it thinner.
Yeah.
So using the width tool, Shift W. Shift W?
Shift W.
Shift W. You're able to really manipulate those
yeah,
before you expand it. That's great.
Yeah,
So then you don't
it's
have to deal with
not
all those
perfect,
points.
but it gets you to like a good kind
A
of
spot
like
where
starting
you need to
point,
get right.
right? And then let's see.
So good.
So just like really.
This is
expand
like
your
therapy. Watching you do this, it's very satisfying.
Oh yeah, I know.
I love watching people design. Speaking of somebody sent us a message and said, yes, going through the process is what I love about these sessions. I learned so much and it's so inspiring. I usually take some time to follow through and do my spin off of them and I love it. You're like the perfect watcher of these.
I love
because that's exactly what we should do is take the things we learn and then try them out ourselves.
Yeah.
I know, even when I'm not, streaming, I play these religiously every Thursday. Even if I'm in, work mode and I'm busy, I like to have them on in the background.
Yeah. I was starting to play around with Neo.
Yep.
Because of other Jess, and it just with type, and it's gotten me to a good point where I'm like, oh, like this is incredible.
It's so good.
Okay.
Well, speaking of, sadly, it is 10:55 and we're wrapping it up, but it looks great, and I'm so glad you were able to show us that because I wanted to see, kind of the contrast of things.
Yes.
Super quick, where can everybody find you?
By Jess Cabato is my Instagram handle.
Amazing.
Maybe I can finish this for you guys over in the next session.
Yeah, on your story or something.
Yeah,
I would love it. I would love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said many a time, do not leave. I'll be mad at you if you do. Stick around. We've got some more things ahead. Packaging design, more illustration, Firefly, all the things. And Jess, it was so nice to meet you.
It was so nice meeting you too.
This was so fun.
You guys made it a great first time for me.
Yeah. Yes, you'll have to come back.
I will. I mean, I hope I will.
Yeah.
It's up to them.
Thank you guys. Stay tuned and we will see you next time.
Thank you. Bye.
We're going to do some custom typography on Adobe Illustrator. I manufactured this hair clip because I love it. I am going to be designing the pre-sale announcement and I'm going to be creating some custom type. So, okay, I have like collegiate type and I'm just going to write like pre-sale. I am going to create outline the text, and then go to effects. Go to arc. Then I'm gonna stack my warps. That's so much cooler now. I'm going to expand. So I have cutouts of the pencil. I think I want the background to be like a bright blue. I'm gonna give it like a little bit of like a 3D-ish effect.
Okay.
So I'm gonna duplicate it. And I'm just gonna start off with white with black stroke, and I'm gonna do the same for this. Maybe the inside of it is it like a green? Gonna duplicate it. There's gonna be a lot of duplication here. This, and then lower the opacity. We have this. So like now it's looking a little bit more 3D with the shadow.
Oh yeah. I'm feeling like yellow with the blue background might be a pretty good choice.
Yeah, okay. And I'm going to turn it into a compound path. Now I'm just gonna draw like a squiggly line. What I'm doing here is just layering the clipping masks.
Oh, that's nice. I like the gradient.
Yeah. I'm just trying to color halftone with this. Let's just see. Well, apparently I know what I'm doing because that looks great. I'm gonna do it like that, just so it's giving it like a slight texture. And I think I still do want to add a stripe. I'm actually going to try the zigzag tool. That's cool. Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
I like the taper on that.
I like to put stars and sparkles in literally everything that I do. And I don't know if you guys know this, but the star tool was just updated to be a live shape. So you can like go like this. Yeah, I'm just adding some stars to the bottom here. The blend tool.
Oh yeah,
Literally,
the blend tool.
it's one of my favorite tools ever.
Okay, so now we're starting to get this 3D effect going using the blend tool.
Beautiful. So this becomes pink. Okay, that looks sick. Okay, pencil hair claw. Give it a little bit of a distort. And I do the same thing that I did before.
This is just a shadow you put behind it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love using these to highlight text. I do that a lot in my work
These are
also.
good call outs, yeah.
Yeah. When they say make it pop, this is what they mean. Bring everything into Express. You could just copy and paste. I should probably put my website on here like that. Perfect. I'm gonna throw
Yeah, there
that
we
on.
go.
Okay, animation.
That's fun.
And like, ooh, right?
Okay.
I want this kind of to just, when it comes in, can spin.
Oh
And that
yes, the
spins,
spin
yeah.
is so good.
And,
I
like,
like the spin.
Let's do Bob, but like really slow and really low intensity. Now I'm gonna grab all of them. I'm gonna group them together. I'll bungee them all in. Whoa. Okay, that's fun.
It's cool.
That is cool. We're
I
done
think
for
we're
today.
at time.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Thanks for coming.
We did it. So thanks again.
Awesome. Bye.
See ya.
Welcome back to Adobe Live from San Francisco. I'm Jess, and I'm here with Maggie Johnson.
Hello, I'm back.
And yeah, we're back.
We're back. Both of us are back. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not the same Jess as the previous episode, not to be confused. I know we have the same name.
We're stressing everybody out.
Same name, pink shirt. We look exactly alike. Nobody could tell us apart. So Maggie, tell us what you're going to be doing today.
Yes, so we're going to jump into some packaging design. My background is in branding design. Well, my degree's in product design, and I work in branding design. I make no sense on paper.
Cool.
And so we're going to hop into some packaging design of a perfume brand. And the goal is to make it as like maximalist and silly and fun and as not serious as possible.
That is my favorite vibe.
Yes. So we're going to jump into it. Shameless plug. Oh, since we have it up conveniently. This is my Instagram. All caps is my design agency that I work under most of the time. My Instagram is, I'm trying to grow it right now. And also
Give
going
a
through
follow.
a rebrand. So shameless plug. If you want to follow me, I would not be upset.
And even if you don't want to follow,
Do it.
follow.
Or we'll not be friends.
Or else.
Or else.
We'll cry.
Okay, so we're going to use a lot of different tools today, a lot of different goodness in Illustrator. One being we're going to mood board a little bit in Firefly.
Cool.
Actually, here's the plan. It's going to look a lot prettier than this.
Oh,
buddy,
you
I
are
swear.
so organized.
Oh, girl.
I love
Thank you.
this.
I am trying my darndest. I'm a little type B, so I'm trying to be a little more type A. But,
Okay.
So we're going to start with a mood board in Firefly. We're going to talk about some colors, type, and some type manipulation tools.
Amazing.
And then create the layout for our perfume bottle here, and then auto mock-up and show you the goodness of how
So cool.
you can create mock-ups.
Did you create this image in Firefly?
I did
Sick.
create it in Firefly.
I love
I have to
that.
remember what my prompt was, but I think
Okay.
it's incredible the things that you can do, and that we're gonna do right now
I
to
love
kind
that.
of create our mood board. So, what we need to know: our perfume brand. The name of it, Nosy.
That's cute.
Thank you. Naming is not my strengths, but I was proud of that
I
one.
bet it's cute.
And our scent that we're going to be working with is going to be orange bergamot palm.
Like pomegranate?
Pomegranate.
Yum.
I felt festive in saying just palm. I don't know.
Pom. Yeah,
Yes.
pom-poms.
Yes. And then, like I said, we're going for maximalism. We're going for bright, silly, fun, and approachable. So this is not...
This is a description of me.
Yeah. It is, Jess. This is so you. It is not your luxury perfume brand that you would find. That's
Okay,
not
that's
where we're
me.
going.
No.
You're like, actually, wait a minute.
Take it back.
That is me. I refrain. Okay, so we're going to talk just a little bit. We're going to look for a mood board. I think it's good to understand your user, understand who's going to be using your product. So we're going to create a little mood board for like our dream person, like what their house would look like, where their perfume bottle would sit, kind of a thing.
Very cool.
Yeah. So let's start with, where does your perfume bottle sit in your bathroom?
No, and I feel like you shouldn't keep it in your bathroom because
Why?
the condensation and the heat from like your shower
Oh, that's
or whatever.
true. Oh, well, I sure do keep mine in my bathroom.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably fine. I keep my, do you really want to know where I keep mine? 'Cause,
Yeah, I really do.
Okay, so I have this giant dollhouse that I'm trying to renovate.
I love
It's
this.
like, it's huge. It's like this big. And I use the top of it kind of like as a vanity because I haven't done anything. So it sits on top of a dollhouse with a vanity mirror.
I love this.
So-
Do you have dreams like for your future kids? Do you have kids, Jess? I don't
No,
know. Okay.
I'm good. But no, it's for me.
I love
Yeah.
that.
It's dreams for future me.
I know you have no reason to believe me, but I've always wanted to do this. I've
No,
always
I
wanted
think-
to do it.
I think
And
it's every
renovate-
girl's dream.
That's what I'm saying. And like
Yeah.
make it like your dream house, just small.
Yeah.
I would love to do that. Okay, well, for
Adorable.
the sake of the bit,
Okay.
I think we're going to use a bathroom counter.
Yeah, no, that's
Because
fine.
Then I'm thinking makeup products and all the things. You know
I think that makes a lot more
Yeah,
sense.
yeah,
Most
yeah.
people don't keep their perfumes on top of a giant dollhouse.
But as Jess said, the only right answer is on top of your giant dollhouse.
For sure.
Anyways, okay, but we're going to talk, bathroom counter and what's going to be on this bathroom counter. Like I said, it's silly, it's fun. So what do we want to put on our counter? Maybe like I said, pink lipstick. There's some
Okay.
cotton balls. Maybe a, green towel.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay, green, crazy. Some earrings?
Yeah,
Like,
maybe.
came home after a long night, took the
Yeah.
earrings off.
Yeah. With pink. Let's just see what happens.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. We're going for just like colorful and fun and trying to see what we can,
Do you ever
make
use
Firefly
the?
do.
Oh,
Say less. I love that it made the cotton balls pink.
I love
pink
that.
lipstick cotton balls. I stressed
That
it
is
out. I should have added a
cute.
comment. I love this though. This is
Those are
exactly
very
what we want.
cute.
So we're gonna go ahead and download her. I'm just gonna pick. I like the first one. I
Yeah.
like what we're working with here.
Super cute. Wait, and and this is for the mood board.
This is for the mood board. Yes.
Okay,
I'm
great.
sorry. We're gonna start with the mood board just to kind of keep our mind right, keep our
Yeah.
eyes on the horizon, and go from there.
That's such a great color theme.
I love all of
Yeah.
this. Actually, it's making me want green tile in my house for sure.
You're like, I have purse.
I have posts.
Yeah, you know.
I
okay,
have tile. Yes.
I'm glad you knew what I was talking
Yes,
about.
the meme. I know. Oh, that'd be hilarious if I did it. You'd be like,
I have
yeah.
purse.
Okay, I'm also thinking maybe like what does this person do? She's fun. She's like sitting by a cozy windowsill with lots of bright pillows or something.
Yeah, pillows and candles.
Yeah.
Scented
Cozy.
candles. Like, she obviously loves a good scent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. She respects a
scent.
scent
Yeah.
moment, obviously. Why else would she be designing this perfume bottle?
Exactly.
Okay. Cozy windowsill with bright pillows, candles.
And like, does she have a dog?
Maybe. Let's see what
Wait,
it'll
does
do
she
with
have
the
a
dog.
pug?
Oh, and a pug. Oh,
I have 2 pugs.
do you? What are their names?
You guys, if you've seen me on here, I kind of talk about them a lot.
I
Stop. Ruby and Stanley Tucci.
Stop it. It's
They're
perfect.
yeah, they're really good. I mean, they're really bad actually.
Well, but it doesn't matter. They're
they're good.
babies. They're
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
This is perfect.
that looks like Stanley.
They heard you.
Oh my.
Firefly
Can
knows.
I take a picture?
Yes, absolutely. I'll send you all of these. I'll save them and send them to all of you.
I'm gonna put it on Stanley's mood board.
Yeah. Oh, also, I should mention this, I guess. I have everything running in fast mode right now just because this is mood board. It's not that deep. We're not
Yeah.
looking for, like, quality. But if you are ever, yeah.
Fast mode, like lower quality.
I
Not
think-
like low, but
Not lower, yeah. I think it's like just, get them out. If you turn fast mode off, it'll, more pixels.
That
more.
is
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Good to know.
But I think that's how it goes.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. What pug do you want? You're the pug queen.
Wait, can we? I think this one, like that's kind of how Stanley sleeps, and
I
like that
also
kind of looks
think
like
like
him
this
a
is
bit.
kind of fitting the vibe. I
Yeah.
like shameless plug. We're gonna pull some colors from these images too, and so I'm
Okay.
seeing some colors I
Amazing.
like in this one also.
Love.
Let's pull it. Let's do it.
I like the pillows on the second one.
This one.
Yeah,
I
but-
do too. I mean, we can click the download
Okay.
button twice.
Oh,
we have free will. I love it. Let's do it. Okay, what else? What else do we want to do? I'm also thinking like we're doing this cozy but bright vibe.
Yeah.
So let's do her bedroom. Let's finish
Oh,
out. Yeah.
fun.
So let's do white bedding. I know that doesn't sound fun, but then we can have chaos
It's easy.
around
It's
it.
actually easy to clean because you just bleach it.
Literally.
More
and then you
tips
don't have to worry about it.
from Adobe Live.
You didn't
Laundry
come
tips.
here just for Illustrator tips. You came here for laundry tips. White bedding with what color blanket? Pink blanket? Let's just see what it gives us.
Yeah.
Maybe.
With colorful.
Colorful blanket.
I have a feeling I know what it's going to give us, and I'm not going to like it, but I'm interested in seeing.
Let's see what
Yeah.
happens. And then we
Maybe
can go from there.
let's use one of the like add-on prompts.
do what?
Like use one of the prompts that they give you.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
I think that would be cool.
With colorful blanket. Okay, I do want to say
Chat.
like
What color
draped.
is your blanket in your bedroom?
What color is the blanket on your bed?
Yeah,
Yes.
mine is currently like floral-ish.
Oh, I love
like
it.
some blue, gray, a little bit of green.
Oh,
It's
so
cute.
you colorful. Okay, mine's gray, but my bedding is dark green and my pillows are blue. I'm fun, I swear.
Okay, I believe you.
I have a you're like, it's okay. I have a golden doodle though, and so we have a dog blanket on our bed.
Oh,
So that
we
she,
should add
'cause
a
she's
golden
grimy.
doodle. This is your
We
brand.
I know, no, this is about you. Just
Okay.
as much about you.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, white bedding with colorful blanket draped over.
Should you do like fun pillows?
Maybe let's do it with fun pillows. Wait for it. Oh my god, it's
Okay.
chaos. Okay,
Okay,
it's
I
a
don't
little
hate
a
it.
lot. I don't hate it
It's
either.
a little a lot.
It's a little a lot. I think maybe we can dial it back.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna say
Oh, Monica is purple and black right now. That's so witchy, and I
That-
love it.
you are an October person, aren't you,
Yeah.
Monica? You know.
Witchy vibes.
I just took away colorful blanket. Let's
Okay.
see what it gives us.
Oh, I
Okay,
like this a lot
This
better.
is more. This
Yeah.
is more. And then let's also
Oh my
make
God.
it
Should I like
moody.
design my bedroom like this?
I am not an interior design person. I have
Me
learned.
neither, but apparently,
apparently
Adobe Firefly is.
is.
I think-
I don't know.
No, I like the first prompt that we did.
I do too. I think the bright is actually more the moment. I'm also kind of leaning towards this guy over here.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's do it. My favorite color and my brand color, because when you're creating your own brand, you can do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. My brand color is orange, so I am very partial.
Cool.
I am very partial to orange for sure.
You could have just written orange.
I
guess honestly, Firefly knows.
It does. I should have just done it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, not all of my other Firefly prompts. Okay, so we've got our Firefly prompts here. I'm gonna drag them in. Oh, there is one more I wanted to do actually. I think we need to pull some. I know it's on our bottles on here, but maybe just some oranges because
Monica said it's because she's dedicated to the purple mattresses. Do you mean the brand or the color? I think you mean the brand.
I think you mean the brand, but it makes it even better.
Yeah, that's cute. I like that you match the color with the brand name. Orange is my favorite color too. Oh, Jess Cabato. Are you familiar with her?
Wait, should we be friends? Have we met? I feel like we need some orange and pomegranates.
Oh, right. We forgot about pomegranates.
Just to do it. I think I spelled pomegranates wrong. Let's see if it'll get my misspelled up.
I think it does.
It does.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, I love it. And then it is very bright, but let's see.
Oh, I was going to say moody. I feel like it maybe. Like I'm visualizing something right now.
Oh, it kind of pulls it. Let's see what moody looks like. Yeah. We're not spending the whole time in Firefly, I swear. Stay with me. Stay with me. We're going to pull it in. But it is important to have good inspiration. Yeah. It's important to know your audience.
I like that.
I like this a lot better. I like this a lot.
The last one with the green.
How did you know I was going to say that?
Because it's a contrast thing, babe.
How did you know? Because it's because it's actually the rule and not, it's actually how it goes. I love it.
Sometimes you know without knowing why. You're just like, I can't tell you why this works. It just works.
I do think sometimes, especially in design and illustration and all the thing, like sometimes there is just, there's like a feeling that you get with things sometimes for sure.
Yeah.
I think there are rules that we should follow. They say you should know the rules to break the rules or whatever.
I actually don't know the rules because I didn't go to school.
But you know the rules because you've been working on it so long.
I've been doing this for a while.
You're so experienced though.
Oh my God, thank you.
Okay, I am obsessed.
That's so cute.
This is what I want my life to look like. Yeah, actually. Me too.
I'm redoing my apartment.
I know. Everybody follow all caps and Jess's Instagram.
Chick of all trade.
Chick of all trade. That's right. I was stalking your Instagram. I did. I did. For our home renos. Okay, so we have our mood board. I feel like this is a good base to our mood board. We kind of know where we're headed. We know what she's like. Because it's Women's History Month, of course. Of course. I don't make the rules. Okay, we're going to pull some colors from our mood board that we've created. And I'm going to do that just by...
Can I tell you something that I really like to do?
Yeah.
And I forgot how to actually do it, so good luck figuring it out.
Oh, goodness.
But you take a picture, an image, a photo, whatever, you like the colors, and then you can basically pixelize it, so it's just giving you like the color palette.
Would you be not image trace? Is that what you're thinking?
No, but image trace I think can work also.
Image trace could do it.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
I'm going to try to figure it out.
I'm actually also trying to think, though, because I do think I know what you're talking about.
Also, for anybody that's just jumping in, we are creating a mood board so that Maggie can create a brand, and then we're doing something else with that brand.
Yes, and we're creating a package design. We're designing this perfume bottle, but we got to create a little brand first because I'm a branding designer, and you have to listen to me for a minute, and that's okay. I think it was.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna Google that real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna let you look it up because I thought maybe. It was in effects and filters. Just is gonna look up how maybe we can take an image and immediately like blobify it almost so that we can pull colors from it. One way you can do this though is if you go to image trace, which we are gonna do later. Stay tuned. And you can do something like, you can do all these different settings. So 3 colors, 6 colors, 16 colors. For the sake of time, I'm just going to do this one. Actually, it's kind of a lot of colors, actually.
Ooh.
And so it pulls...
That's a great way to do it,
That is one way to do it. You can expand it, ungroup it, and then you can actually pull each color. Yeah. You can also select by color. Whole 9 yards, which is one way to do it. Yeah, I hope you find it because I would be very interested.
I'm going
to learn something on my live stream today. That would be so fun. Okay, immediately we need this light green.
Oh,
because I
love that.
Obsessed. I'm also thinking a dark green. Also, we can always manipulate these later, but we can use these as a jumping off point. I actually really like those two.
I have an accent wall in my dining room, living room that I painted, and it's kind of like those two greens.
Yes.
And then more.
That's my dream. Is your house very colorful? Is your house like what I would think your house would be like?
I think so.
I think
Yeah.
so. I
think
love
so.
that. My house is I love my home, but it's not as colorful. Like, I'm working on it. I feel like it's a work in progress for sure. Okay, so I pulled some things. We need a pink. I like that pink.
Yeah, that's really pretty. This is a beautiful palette.
This is a lot of colors I really like. Okay, we have this pomegranate color. I have dreams of actually this being like a really exaggerated, like bright color though.
Ooh. What if it's like a little bit more orangey?
Maybe a little more orangey, maybe a little more pink. I don't know. I think orange might be the
Okay.
one. What do you think? More pink, more orange?
It's hard for me to tell the difference.
I know, I
because
know.
especially on the gray.
I know. Okay, well, we'll
I
see.
like.
We
I
can
mean,
change it later.
yeah, I like how
We
this
can change
looks.
it later. Yeah. And then just in case, we're gonna pull a blue. I don't know if we'll need a blue. but-
Adobe Capture app can select out colors. I don't know if Capture app.
Oh.
No, but there's something that you can do on Illustrator from an image, and I can't figure out how to do it. But I will. I will.
But we have Google and we can do all these things. Okay, we're definitely not going to use all of these colors because we're not necessarily striving for rainbow, but nothing against rainbow. But just in case, I'm just gonna, maybe we don't need the blue. Maybe we keep it out as. I like where we're going with this.
Yeah.
I think these are going to change. As
Those
we
are
keep
pretty. That's a
designing.
really interesting.
Yeah.
And I mean that as a positive. Sometimes people are like, wow, that's
Interesting.
That's so interesting.
Oh my gosh. So I'm from Atlanta. I'm from the South, and people make fun of Southern people all the time for being like, oh, well, like, bless it, or like, that's really interesting. But
It's like politeness.
yes,
But
it's politeness, but sass. You know, sometimes it's good to have both.
yeah.
Okay. So what we've done, we've created a mood board, custom mood board in Firefly. We have pulled it into Illustrator, and we're stealing colors from said images from the mood board to pull out to use for this brand. I'm so excited. We're gonna talk about thoughts next, which is my favorite. Okay, so I'm gonna create us an art board because
You say thoughts are your favorite?
fonts.
Oh, I think it's thoughts. I was
You're
like,
like,
I
that's
love
great.
thinking. Fonts are also my favorite.
That's also good.
Yeah.
So funny. Oh yeah, look, these are very different.
Create object mosaic. That's what it is.
Oh.
Okay, so object.
Let me try it
Create
right now.
object mosaic, and then you can choose like the width and the blah 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 whatever. And
Amazing. Was it object or was it? Did you go to object or
object?
Stop it.
Yeah. So you can choose the amount of colors that you have.
Wait. Okay. Tell me, Jess. What is it?
Oh, you need to embed the image.
Oh. Okay. Here's what we're doing. We're creating a little
just-
mosaic.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. Object.
Where'd it go?
Am
Create
I-
object mosaic.
Oh, I was like, am I not? Is my Illustrator not cool enough? Okay. Create object mosaic and then select our colors. 10 by 10 is great. Right?
Yeah, we'll find out.
Let's see.
Isn't that cool? So you can.
This is insane.
Yeah, and you can also change like the amount of squares that you have and the width and the height, whatever. So like, if you're like, okay, I only want to take 5 colors, you can.
You can do this.
that.
Jess, I love that you're teaching me something on this live stream.
I
love
just
that.
learned this
I know,
right
that's
now.
So good.
I
This
knew
is
that it
good.
existed. I just couldn't figure it out.
Okay, for the sake of the bit, let's do it really quick because we've got time.
Yay.
We're doing good on time. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I embedded all the things. We're gonna go to object.
Oh, we're gonna do
mosaic.
all of that?
Yeah, why
Oh,
not?
fun. Okay.
Okay, really quick.
Let's see. Wait,
maybe-
number of tiles, 10 by 10. Maybe we don't need 100 tiles.
Maybe we don't.
Maybe do like
6.
6 by 6.
Yeah, that
That
feels
still
good.
feels like a lot, but oh
Oh no, that's good.
cool.
Okay, let's do it. Then this can help us.
Oh, Jack
'cause-
says hello.
Hi, Jack. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, Jack, I've streamed with Jack before. Jack is so nice.
We love Jack.
We love Jack. We love you, Jack.
And
Okay.
Monica says that's such a valuable tip. I agree.
I totally agree.
Because sometimes you see an image and you're like, even if it has nothing to do with what you want to create, or like something about this
Something
just
about this is
inspires
like what I
me.
want. Yeah, absolutely. Like type is obvious, right? But then like sometimes
Yeah.
the feeling and color is less obvious.
Yeah.
Okay. I am obsessed.
I love that last one. It's so moody.
It's so moody.
Delicious.
It's so good. Okay, really quick, I'm gonna change some of our colors because I like some of these. One thing I noticed is this green is a little too dark. It's looking a
Okay.
little too black, I
Well,
think.
we got options.
We've got options. So we're going to come over here and select a few different greens. Maybe that green? Maybe.
that.
And then this orange, there's no other option.
I think that was the orange that we were trying to get to
That
before.
was the orange.
Yeah.
And then because those are so close, I'm thinking this one needs to be maybe this pink that we're working with.
Uh-huh.
Maybe, but like even brighter, like in your face.
Like hot pink?
Like hot pink.
Oof. Hot.
That's what I'm thinking.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Okay.
This is all I wanted.
This is
in the
great.
world. Yep.
This
Okay.
is really great.
I feel good. Oh, and then this needs to be moodier. I actually can't explain
Needs to be
why it
moodier.
needs to be moodier, but it does. I just know it does. Okay. Okay, and then like I said, we may not use all the things. Yeah, I like where this
This is cool.
This is more what I wanted.
Amazing.
This is a little more.
She's
bright. She's
mature.
mature.
She's mature.
If you don't understand what I'm saying, I'm really sorry. If you're like, those look like the same.
If
I'm
you
sorry.
know, you know.
If you know, you know. Okay, so final answer. We're going to pull this and we're going to start creating some packaging. We're going to create the world's fastest logo using Nosy. So Nosy is the name of our brand. And we're going to come here. I did pre-select our fonts, and I hate to be that way because I would love
you
to
gotta.
spend,
We're on a time
but
crunch.
we're on a time crunch, and I fear we will not have enough time to do all the things I really want to do. So I did pre-select our fonts. And stay with me because I don't know if she looks promising at first. This font is called, I think it's in French.
Okay.
So I don't want to screw it up, but it's
okay.
Pain de Mie.
Do we have
Did anybody
French
speak
people
French? I'm
in
embarrassed
the chat?
because I know that was wrong. But that's okay.
I tried to speak French when I was in France, and they were not happy with me.
Were they like, stop?
Yeah, basically. They were just they were like, we speak English. I was like, okay,
Okay,
but
great. That's good. Thank you. I'm gonna go.
But I heard that you guys want me to speak French, so that's why
I'm just doing my best. Okay, so
Nosy.
How do you feel? Unless you want to change the name. Unless anybody has a strong opinion on the name.
Nostrily.
Nostril.
Nostrily. Stanky.
Nostrily. Stanky. See, but then I'm like, that sounds bad. But
Yeah.
it does smell good.
Yeah.
So we're going with nosy. I also,
it's
as
cute.
like a bit, it's like stay nosy. Like, be a little
Oh,
sneaky.
yeah.
Be a little sneaky. Be a little in business.
Pain is bread. I know that like pain is bread like in France, but if you're gluten-free, pain is bread.
Then
I'm
pain-
not,
then it is
but
a
I've
thing.
heard.
Then it is a thing. That would be a hilarious, like we need other Jess to make lettering
sign
that says yes.
pain is bread.
Okay, this is one of my favorite tools. I'm actually a little new to her because
Oh my god, I know what you're gonna say, but
do you know it's touch type tool?
yes, I love
Touch
a
type
touch
tool.
type.
Oh, that's so nerdy, Jess. I love it. Okay, so Shift T, it's gonna change your life. I didn't invent it, so I can't claim it. Or right click on the type tool and
Okay.
go down here to touch type.
I love it.
Were you gonna say something?
Monica and Allison told us more information about the French of it all.
Oh, excellent.
And it says Googled crumb, soft part of the loaf, mie de pain, crumb, inside of the loaf.
Okay,
Yes.
bread.
Oh, and I think it's pronounced pan.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
you're right. I'm glad.
Kelly says
I'm glad
hi,
that's not why
hi.
we're here because I would be failing. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so this is great, right? This font, she's fun. I think it's gonna match. It's gonna end up matching like the vibes that we're trying to strive. I know you might not believe me, but it will.
No, I believe you.
Okay, and well, I don't know. It might not, but I have a vision. And
I have
think
faith
it
in
will.
you.
Okay, great. My invisible client can critique me later. Okay,
I'm
so
right here.
it's a little right here. It's a little stale as it is right now. And so what touch type does is it allows you to manipulate your type non-destructively. Me and Jess are talking a lot about the same things in our last stream and this stream. So by Shift T, touch type, you can select each letter and you can start manipulating each letter as it is in its space. But then you can still go in and retype things later. I will show you instead of talking about it. Okay, so I'm going to select this. I'm going to Shift T, and then I'm going to start moving this around. I think there's going to be some natural flow of things. I'm going to go backwards,
Okay.
which I know seems crazy, but this Y has some trapped space here.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to like automatically, like I know the E.
Is trapped space an official term? Because I like
think
it.
so.
I never heard it, but I really
Right?
like
Oh,
that.
trapped white spaces.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if trap space in itself.
I
But
really-
in like layout design, I know trap space is, but I actually don't.
I like the sound of it. That's why I asked. I've never heard of it. But
I feel like everybody knows what that means, right?
I know what white space is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yes. Yeah, trap space. Like when you have, you know, you could see it mostly in like layout design, I think, where you're like, things are just like too spread out.
Right.
Or like,
there's
you know.
a trap space.
There's
exactly
a trap space. And there you go.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to start kind of moving everything around. I want this to be a little more organic, hence why I chose this font.
Yeah, it's great.
Because it's already, you know, organic in itself. And I made this decision because of this Y. So this Y kind of naturally goes with this E, and then we can turn our S, and then we can move our O to be a little and then our N, we're going to actually to kind of hug everything in.
Yeah, that's great. If you guys are just coming in, Maggie's designing a brand called Nosy, which is perfume. We used Firefly to mood board. We used some tools at Mosaic, I think, to create the color palette from those images. And now we're playing around with the touch type tool.
Touch type. And I'm kind of liking how things are looking. So what I like is you can
I like
still,
that.
you can still, you liked it tighter or lighter?
Tighter. I liked it tighter.
I did too.
I liked it like
Almost touching.
yeah, like
Okay, that's
maybe
touching.
even. Do I like
I
it touching?
kind of do like it. I feel like it needs to be almost. And it
Okay,
needs to be intentional.
okay.
I think maybe we can
I
change
like
it.
blobs.
We can change it. I do too. I do too. When you can't tell what it is, but we are going to use this. I'm spoiling it for everybody, but we are going to use this more as like art as addition to our bottle and less
Okay.
as just words. Hence why we chose all these things.
Got it.
You know when you start looking at letters for so long and then
It doesn't mean anything?
They don't mean
Yeah.
anything. I'm like, is it spelled wrong?
Say the
it's
word
not.
bowl a million times.
Oh
it means
my
nothing.
goodness,
Bowl.
I know. Okay, so we have Nosy. We're gonna eventually use this, and I think we should start designing our label, and we're gonna kind of start piecing it together.
Cool.
Obviously, you don't typically in life go from, like, you don't just create things and like put it together like this. You have a brand that you
Right.
have to follow.
We're on
That's why I
a
attempted
specific
to,
like, time crunch.
yeah. But we're gonna work with it. Okay, so
Are you gonna outline the
excuse me, y'all. Outline. Sorry.
the text?
I don't know. I think we're gonna start.
Because you might change it up.
I might change. Yeah, I might change it up. Oh yes, creating outlines. Yes, I see what you're saying. Yes, we definitely will eventually, but for now we're gonna keep it as is. I think. Okay, we're eventually using auto mockup. So this is
Okay,
not
I was
going to
gonna
be
ask
right.
what you're doing here.
Yeah, you're like, this is crazy. This is not what this is going to look like. I'm just generally sizing this to this bottle.
Oh my gosh, Sherry says nosy equals all up in your business equals a little too close. I really like
You
that.
get it.
You're
We
hired.
created the brand. You're hired. Come work for all caps. I probably can't afford you because you're so good. But you get it. That's amazing, actually.
That's so cute.
Okay, we're gonna start with a basic label,
Okay.
and we're gonna just go from here. I think we need to start not crazy. I think we need to start muted, simple, and add
Maybe
in
like that pink is a
our
little
crazy.
muted.
The pink is a little muted,
And that first green is a little muted.
and it's a little bit muted.
It's a bit bright, but it's muted.
I'm actually going back to our original color palette.
Okay.
I like this, and I
Yeah.
like this blue.
Okay.
And the reason I'm thinking of the green is this moment. Mm-hmm. And so I'm
Love.
thinking maybe like I am just really attracted to that. So I think maybe we start there and we see where it goes. We can change as we go, always. Okay. So I did my little unofficial. I am going to go ahead and create outlines actually for sizing's sake.
Cool.
Let's see. Yeah, no, that feels right. I am creating outlines so that I can resize all the things. We want to go ahead and obviously put Nosy on here. And I'm thinking this is where we start. Oh, no, I think it has to be the green.
Yeah, that looks really good.
I think it has to be the green. I also had dreams. Like I said, I'm, partially cheating you guys because I thought of this a little bit beforehand. But I'm like, I want it to be like nosy. Like I want it to be like kind of aggressive.
nosy. I like that. You're a little too close. If you could smell this, you're too close.
You're too
You're
close.
being too nosy.
I love the kind of sass
Yeah.
we have in this, which I think is funny because
adorable.
I'm a hugger, so this doesn't make sense for me personally, but you get it. Okay, also, I'm seeing some, like, natural shapes. Like, I kind of like how this naturally fit. We've created this, like, invisible line, and it naturally, things are fitting together. I think we should maybe play around with that with our scent name. and where we put that. Because I think the obvious answer, actually, this is the other font we're using.
I do
It's
like
called
that font.
Ozzo.
It's very
I
cute.
really like it. It's a little soft. Like if you look, it's a little
Yeah.
rounded. Still, it's really readable. It's also got this funky like slant to it. And so,
Nice.
but I appreciated that it was still pretty readable, you know?
I like that.
Okay, so we are going to take our name and we're going to resize it. So this is the obvious answer, right?
Right.
This is like, but that's not fun.
Yeah.
Boo. We're not doing it. And I also don't know if it needs to be this off-white. For the sake of time, we're going to, or for the sake of this moment, we're going to just put it in the green, but it's not going to stay green. But that's boring. We're not doing it because this is not a boring brand. So I'm actually going to take, is it pencil? I think it's pencil. Yep. I know the shortcuts and not the names. Isn't that terrible? I know the shortcuts of the tools, but not the actual names
because
of the
your
tools.
brain automatically just
Yes.
goes bleep, bloop.
Yes, yes. Okay, so using pencil tool /N is the shortcut. I'm going to kind of work with this line we're creating, except not like that. I got to use my trackpad for this.
Monica says, you've inspired me to put on some perfume. Ooh, what perfume do you use?
What perfume do you use? I just was gifted.
What perfume do you use?
Oh, I'm embarrassed because it's nice because it was a gift from my whole
You don't
family.
have to be, you don't have to be embarrassed.
No. My family, I've always wanted the Baccarat Rouge perfume. Do you know what that is? It's like very nice. It's very nice. But I am not, it's my family gave it to me as a gift. I'm not that fancy. They're just very nice to me. And so for my birthday this year,
nice.
they got it for me. They're probably watching and can talk about it, which
Oh my
is
gosh,
funny.
hi.
Okay, so honestly, I might keep this line. I'm actually kind of liking
I like it too.
I'm liking the line. It also kind of
It looks like a scent line, right?
like if we had a nose,
Yeah,
and it was sniffing something, it would look like that, you know,
cute.
like over and over again. Except also, I think that could give stinky.
Allison said, Baccarat Rouge 540, LOL.
I know.
I guess
That's my
that's
aunt.
Is that
She
it?
knows.
Oh.
That's my aunt. She's watching and she knows. She was one of the reasons. I love ambery scents. I also like orangey scents.
Me too.
And so that's why.
Oh, I have a recommendation for you.
What perfume do you wear?
Do you like this? If you can't,
I love it.
this is called By the Fireplace by Mason Margiela.
It's so
Great. I have it at
nice.
Sephora. You should get
It's sweet, but not like cupcake sweet.
Yeah, I don't do those.
I don't either. I'm not a like cupcake sweet person.
Back to design.
Sorry. Perfume.
Do you guys like the scent?
Yeah, do you smell it? Do you like it? Okay. But we're gonna keep this line, but we're also going to use this to create the shape for our type. Stay with me. I know that doesn't make sense. Okay. We're gonna come to type on a path and we're gonna type. You must click. Oh, is it because I don't have it complete?
No. It
No,
should,
wait, it
it
should
should
do
work
it.
on that.
There we go.
Yeah.
I just did
Yeah.
the wrong thing. Okay. And then we're gonna make this.
I would love to recommend a font if you're not liking the one that you are using. It's
Okay.
called Gambato Sans, and it kind
love
of
it.
is just automatically like bloop bloop. But I don't want to cramp
Is
your
it
style.
Adobe?
It is, of course.
Of course. I'm gonna type it in and then we'll go download it because I
Okay.
would love to do that.
Cool.
Jess, I love this. I love that we can like banter and you can tell me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also thinking we need an ampersand. I'm also thinking
Oh,
it needs
yeah.
to be and.
Maybe orange and bergamot and palm. You know, like so. It's,
Oh, like as like a
as like a thing.
Like it keeps going.
Yeah.
I love it. I love to hear it.
I have another recommendation.
Tell me.
Okay. So I come to this problem often where, well, you are fixing it with
Oh,
like
yeah,
playing
no, tell
around
me
with the
before I
line.
do this, yeah.
But sometimes like the spacing looks kind of weird and you can't get it right. So I create a brush from the text.
Okay.
And then you create a line and then you hit, let me explain.
Yeah, tell me what to do.
Okay.
Tell me
So
what to do.
take your text down there, like the
guy?
Yeah, the original one.
Oh, wait, I know what you're
I
going to
think
say.
yeah.
But no, I want you to keep
Okay. So
'cause it's been a
outline
minute.
it or like duplicate it and then outline it.
This guy?
Yeah.
Or maybe we should duplicate it just in case.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going to outline it. Okay.
Okay. And then you're going to go to the brushes. Your
Here?
yeah, right there. And then add brush.
Add
The
brush.
plus.
Yep.
And then I think
Calligrapher brush, scatter brush, art brush.
I think it's art brush.
Okay.
I might be wrong, but like we could play around.
Oh,
okay.
I
and now,
know what you're
yeah,
gonna do.
now do. Okay.
Oh, we didn't have the ampersands.
Okay, we'll do it after. This
We'll
is
do it
just a
after.
test. Yeah.
Okay.
And now you like take that line,
Okay.
like click on the line, and then click on the new brush that you just created.
Oh. So,
Stop
but you
it.
can also play around with the line. So now there's
Jess.
like a lot of ways to do the same thing. So it's interesting because what you did actually looks a lot better than this, but there are so many instances.
I don't know. I
Yeah?
don't know. I actually kind of like this better because I like that it's I like that it's distorted our shapes a little
Yeah.
bit because this is so distorted. Sorry, we're coming back. We're circling back. We're
We're
just
learning
things.
in the moment. We're
We're
learning in the
learning things.
moment.
I love this actually. This is
Yeah.
changing the game for me actually.
Oh my God, Allison says next Adobe product, AS, Adobe Sense.
Adobe
I love that.
Adobe Sense.
And Monica asked about Envato Sans. Let's see. I
Yeah.
don't think I have. Is that what you were using?
No, I'm using Oso right now.
I don't think I have Envato.
I don't know if I do either. I'm surprised. I'm surprised
know.
I don't have them all downloaded as
Every
many as I
single
download. Yes, literally. Let's do it again. Okay, I actually already forgot what we were doing.
Oh.
Create outlines.
Wait, hold on. We missed the N in the Bergamote.
I think it is bergamot though, isn't it?
Wait, is it?
Because I also thought you say it. I don't know. I thought I looked it up.
Oh, you're right. Oh
I
my
looked
God,
it up.
I've been spelling it wrong.
I
this whole
have too
time.
my entire life. No, my entire life, and it's like my favorite scent.
embarrassing.
I know. No, it's not embarrassing because we all say
I have
bergamot.
to tell all my friends.
I know. I know.
Hey guys, we don't know anything.
We don't know anything. It's fake. Okay. So yes, so I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to create outlines, and then I'm going to come to brushes, and then I'm going to add a brush. Am I doing this right?
Yes.
a brush?
Yes. Add a brush.
Art brush.
I think you could probably try other brushes as well. Maybe not just art. Try Let's try
try
a
it.
different one. Let's do
What is calligrapher's brush?
try pattern brush. See how that. Okay. Hit OK.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
And now.
Oh, I deleted our.
No,
I
but
deleted
the
our
line that you have over there, you can duplicate it and then change the brush on it.
Say it again. Oh, right. This one. No.
No,
this one.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, it's the same. Oh wait, what have I done?
Oh, maybe because we did pattern.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
what
Monica
it's
said I
saying.
couldn't hear what font Jess recommended. It is called Gambado Sans. Gambado Sans. And there's the regular and there's the Forte, and I have been talking about the Forte because it's just like, if you look it up, it's kind of like jiggly. Oh, are you going to look it up?
I am. I'm gonna go and pull it out
Okay.
first because we might want it. We might need to use
I
it.
think it's just so cute.
Say it. I'm sorry. Spell it one more time.
Gambado.
Family. This is Adobe Fonts, everybody. If
Yeah.
you don't use Adobe Fonts, it has. It's so sweet.
It's my life.
I also love that it's a sans and a serif.
Yeah.
I love this.
I only have the Sans downloaded. I needed it for a specific project, but it's a great pairing.
Let's do it. I also like it. I actually do like. No.
Everyone take down her password, write it down, write
I know.
it down.
I know. Okay, maybe for the sake of what we're
Okay,
doing,
yeah.
we'll just keep going. I do like it though, and had I explored, I would have found her.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
That's okay.
Alrighty.
Monica loves Gambado Sans. It's fun. It's cute.
It's very fun. All right, I'm gonna bring our line back. We're gonna use. Actually, no. Let's use the one we had.
Okay.
Where is it? Did I delete it? No, I didn't. It's right here.
there.
I like it.
Okay,
I know.
cool.
I think it's doing what we want it
Amazing.
to do. I love it actually. And then I'm also thinking maybe we sandwich it.
I like that too.
So then you realize it and it feels
Yeah.
more like a complete composition.
And you know, it reminds me of like the thank you bags.
Yes.
Of just thank you for shopping with us.
Yes.
I think that's great.
I also could see this window display. I could see these labels. I could see this on a tote bag.
She has a vision. I
have a vision.
She has a vision.
It's
people.
coming to life. Okay. My brain never shuts off. It's exhausting with all of this.
Good
Okay.
and bad. I feel that.
Yes. Okay, color. I think we need this to be a different color, I fear. I'm also nope.
Oh, right. I guess you'll have to expand that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And then I get it. Okay, so we're expanding the appearance. We created the line, we created the shape. Going to object expand. So now it's created the shapes that we're seeing on our screen.
And it's no longer
And it
a
is no
brush.
longer a brush, it's a shape. We're gonna come up here. I feel like it needs to be orange because it starts with orange, and I also like the kind of contrast. Okay.
On the screen, it's a little harsh, but I think in print, it would
is.
work really well.
I do too. Let's go ahead for the sake, since everybody's looking at it on the screen, let's brighten it just a little bit and neutralize it. We need to bring this down so you can see it.
Yeah.
That's a little bit better.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know.
I like it.
It's hard for you guys.
have to, say trust us, but I swear it looks...
Trust.
That's
the
better.
process.
For the sake of the screen, that's a better orange. I actually like that a lot too.
Cool.
Okay, I'm liking where this is going so far. Also, I want to treat this like it is a real project, which I know I have not been so far. But I think we should go ahead and add our little
Like milliliter?
Yeah. And then I think it also makes it look more legit. It's
Yeah.
kind of, it's a little more fun that way. I remembered this.
Lisa said that we have great teamwork.
Teamwork
Teamwork makes the dream work.
This is actually kind of my dream stream, like kind
Oh
of,
my God.
being able to like
Dream
work. I know, Jess, I'm your fan. It's no big deal. No, but getting to kind of like work and collaborate and all the things, that's how it should be.
It's fun.
One woman's
It's fun.
opinion.
It's fun for us. It's fun for you.
Yes.
Fun for the world.
I think I looked it up, and I think it's this. Somebody
okay.
fact check me. 1.5 ounces
Yeah.
is 45 milliliters, I think. Somebody look that up.
I believe you.
And the good news is we're not selling this. It doesn't have to go through legal guidelines. Okay, so I actually don't know the guidelines for this. Usually there is like, it has to be a certain size and all of this, and I don't know what it is. But for the bit, we're going to do this and maybe pink?
I think it
No.
should be the green, yeah. Because it's not an important piece
It's
of
not an
information.
important, and we don't want it to distract.
Yeah, we don't want it to stand out too
maybe
much.
even just like a slightly darker version of this. I am curious what you would think about. Wait for it, just a second. Okay, so it's there. It's there. I feel as though this needs a little bit more color. And I think this is also because I'm thinking ahead on if we have time, we can throw together the box, which I think we can do it.
Okay.
The box of said brand.
Okay.
I'm thinking an outline. Wait for it. I'm thinking an outline could be a nice little touch on this. I don't know.
But okay, so when you're thinking the label's going to be like slapped on and not like around.
It's going to be, yes, it's on a cylindrical surface.
Okay.
So it's going to go on, well, it's going on this.
Right. So in your imagination,
Yes.
in your wildest dreams,
Yes.
is this like a sticker that gets like put on it,
Yes.
or does it go around it?
No, it's just a sticker on the
Okay.
front. Yeah, the back is not our
Okay.
problem today.
What if you use the zigzag tool
Okay.
to create wavy lines as the border?
Oh, I would love that.
I think it would be so cute.
Okay, I would love it. Let's do it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this. We have our line selected. It's just a stroke of a shape. We're going to go to, wait for it,
I think distort and transform.
distort and transform.
Yeah, zigzag.
Zigzag. It looks crazy. We're going to change our segments, and we're also going to make it smooth. I love it.
It's so cute. And it goes with like the
love it.
wavy
It does.
lines.
With the scent.
We need to make a brand together.
Stop it. We do. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love it, actually. Let's just see what it looks like with more. I don't know.
I think with the bigger ones like looked better.
Okay, let's see. We can go even. No, it needs to be like 5 was the sweet
Yeah.
spot. I want it to be an uneven number so that we have those rounds. If you do an even number,
Oh, that's a good
if you
tip.
do then you get these crazy corners, and we don't want that.
I did
That
not
looks
know
crazy.
that.
That's too crazy. That's too much.
Sherry
okay.
says maybe blend color on top 3 nosy words from green. Okay, I understand what they're saying. Like to change the colors from like going to green to orange. I do
I
like it
see.
like this. I will say that.
I see what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying. For the sake of keeping this to stand out, because we want the scent, we want people to see the scent. I think maybe we will keep it as is right now.
Okay, cool.
Arrange, send back. Okay. I love it. This is so much better. It's such
Yeah.
a nice little touch.
It's so cute.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, expand all of these things. So we're only working with shapes just to make things. I'm gonna also outline our stroke, path, outline stroke, and we're gonna group it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and create an auto mockup. So, powered by Firefly, oh my lord, Adobe Firefly. This is game changing.
This is what we came here for.
I hope it works. Watch me screw something up. And
Okay. I've actually never tried this.
Have you not? It's gonna no.
Well, I don't do a lot of
Jess.
product work.
Oh well, right. And
Yeah.
so why would you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have our bottle. We have an image of our bottle here, perfume bottle. Yes, and then we have our label. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna select both of these things. Go over here to create mockup, which is
right here above Jess's head.
Wait. Wait, no, it's this way.
Wait, what?
It's this way.
But
Wait.
on you, it's
Oh, you're talking about this. I was talking about the actual mock-ups.
Oh, we shouldn't be allowed. Okay, we missed it. I'm sorry. When you automatically do it, it automatically puts
That's
it
so
on this.
cool.
Isn't that insane?
That is-
Do you know how much time in my life I've spent photoshopping things like this onto bottles? So much. It's insane. Okay, so we're gonna have it for the sake of the bit. We're gonna have it like hug it a little bit. I also
like
think it's looking a little stretched.
Yeah, you can fix that though, right?
Which, so you can use these and stretch them
cool.
as much as you need to.
Rowan asks, how do you sample a color from another shape where you're only getting the fill color without the stroke? I actually don't know how to do that. I
don't know if there's a shortcut to it. I do it, I think, the long way.
Yeah, I do it the long way.
Let me ask you if this is what you're saying. So, like, if I have this, and I have this, and I want this to stay the inside shape, or stay the fill color, but I also want it to have this stroke.
Yeah, I think.
Is that what? Oh, I know you can do this, and you can come over here, click this, click here.
Oh, maybe that's it. Okay. We fixed it. We did it.
Oh, no, it didn't work. Okay.
I don't know.
We don't know what we're talking about. Okay. How I usually do it is I save all my colors in my libraries, and then I come here.
Yeah.
And then oh, wait, no, I think I did do it, Jess.
Oh, is it just like a very
It's
little
just a
stroke?
very small stroke.
Oh, try shift plus sample. But
Shift?
what's the sample button?
Sample? Better designer than me. Shift sample. I don't know what
What's
sample is.
What's the sample button?
All right, y'all let me know. I'm going to keep working
Maybe
on our
like the
mock-up.
eyedrop
Oh, yeah.
shortcut?
Oh, shift. Oh, I see. Okay. Shift. Can I do shift I? No, I can't. I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm sure there is a way to do it, though.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a really simple
It sounds like,
feature that
I'm
we
just embarrassing myself. Yeah. Okay, so one more touch to this. In Photoshop, this is obvious, but I don't know if you knew you could do different blending modes in Illustrator. And so we're going to come and we're going to oh, good. That's good. What did I do?
It looks amazing.
So, oh, I see what I did. Okay, there we go. Select your label. Then we're going to come over here to opacity, and we're going to go to multiply. No, what have I done?
On?
Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
it
nice.
just took it a second. And so it automatically adjusted to the shadows that we're working with in this image. I was so blown away when they released this.
That's so cool.
When I saw this at Adobe Max, I wasn't there. I watched it online. But when I saw it on Adobe Max, I was like, this is going to save me hours and hours and hours and hours. I also think it needs to be a little bit more centered. Anyway, so it's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me, like, how far we came from beginning to end. And then, obviously, by the click of a button, we have an automatic mock-up.
Basically, like a whole product.
Truly. Okay. One more thing I wanted to do was just, like, let's talk about building out. I know we're not going to have time to, like, fully mock up everything, and that's okay. But just to continue with this, because there's a couple more tools I'd love to show you guys, what it would look like if we had the whole box. So if we have this bottle in a box that was the size of this box, or this bottle, what could that look like? I'm going to go ahead. I think I can do it. I've got 5 minutes, right?
I was just about to say, we've got 5 minutes. I think it's enough time.
I think we can do this. 5 minutes, years of time in the design world, right, you guys? Okay. I think we have this pink going, and I think if we pull in a brighter pink, this could be the moment. So I'm going to ask you guys to kind of dream with me spatially here.
Michelle wants to know what menu is the mock-up option in.
Oh, that's a great question. Okay, so if we selected, you select your image and then your label or whatever you're mocking.
You have to select them together.
Yes. So I think I
think would it be an object?
Select both of these things. I don't know, actually. Mine's in properties.
Okay. So, yeah, properties.
But honestly, maybe also. Or maybe not. Oh. Select. It's actually just in properties. If you update Illustrator, it has, it's not a beta anymore.
Make sure it's updated.
Yes. Make sure it's updated. And then once you select things, it'll all show up. Okay. Asking you guys to dream with me a little bit here. I pulled a pattern
like this, like so, which I know looks crazy. I also generated this on Firefly, but I thought that this could be a cool pattern moment to kind of add to the mix to make it, give it a little bit more of an illustrated style. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna image trace this, and we're gonna make it a black and white logo, which looks crazy, but
I actually like it. It looks like a stamp.
I know, it kind of, right?
It's pretty.
I love doing this. I love testing the limits of image trace to see kind of what
Sometimes
we can make it do.
It's wild.
Sometimes it's wild, but sometimes it works. All right, I'm going to lock it in for a second. Ungroup. Yep. I'm going to select object. Nope. Nope. Select same fill color. What else did it select that was black? That.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, I see what it did. It's selecting, I have
You can like
hidden
double.
gems.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's okay though. That's what we could do. And then I'll just edit it from here. No!
While you're doing that, I just want to kind of like recap on what we did.
Please do.
So we started off in Firefly creating a mood board for Nosy, which is a made-up perfume brand.
Yep.
And once we did that, we came up with, I say we, you did all the work.
No,
we
really did do this together, Jess, throughout this stream.
With a color palette, and from there what else did we do? We made the logo. We played around with like different ways that you can like position your font on a path. Yep. And then finally we we full on did make a mock-up on Adobe Illustrator.
Yeah. You
and
don't
now
even
we're
have
just
to
working
open
with
Photoshop anymore if you don't want to.
Yeah. Now we're just working with a pattern.
So I'm going to overlay this pattern. I think this is a lot. I want this to be very subtle. We've already got a lot going on. So I'm actually going to multiply this too and see what happens.
Sometimes if you like multiply and then bring down the opacity, it'll give it like a different color tint.
Yes.
You know?
And it kind of does, it kind of does the dirty work for you. Yeah. Except what have I done?
Or overlay?
Oh, do you know what I did? Do you know what I did? I have it in a clipping mask.
Okay.
That's what I did. I've screwed it up.
Christine, mind blown emoji.
Thank you, Christine. Thanks. You get it.
Try
it
might just be like the color mixes. Try overlay. Sometimes just like the different opacity layer. Like the or soft light.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what I want. But I kind of like it.
Yeah.
You're like,
No. It's like that on screen, but I can imagine what it'll look like in print.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, it doesn't.
Screen, it hurts. It hurts.
It does not translate. Well, you know what?
It's fine.
For sake of what we can do, though, we can also do it the hard way. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we've got 2 minutes.
No. Okay, anyway, I just kind of wanted to talk about,
I can envision it.
You could envision it.
Yeah.
And what this would look like. I have...
Do you have the finished one that you kind of did that we can...
I do.
We can show the people?
I do. It's not very pretty, though, I don't think.
I think it's pretty.
But it's... Well, it wasn't,
It's not what we ended up doing, which I kind of love.
It's
that, like,
similar.
trust the process and working.
It's similar, and we pulled it from. This is kind of where...
That's cool.
This is kind of where I had ended up, and I thought we could play with different.
Stay
nosy. I thought we had to include that somewhere.
Cute.
To be honest with you, that's the whole reason I wanted to brand the box, was so that I could.
You're like, I just want to tell people to stay nosy.
People to stay nosy.
I love the cutoff too.
I know. I thought that could be a nice moment, and then as like the box came around, I also thought this pink and this pink is the same. So if it wrapped around, and then it would kind of blend well. You can definitely take these things and auto mock up those in the boxes as well, and yeah.
I just so cool.
Have had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
doing this with you guys. Thank you for all your tips. Too.
Oh my god! Thank you for letting me just say the things. You did all of this in an hour. I know, that's what's crazy. It's been an hour.
You can.
I would buy it. Pam says she would buy it.
Listen. It just
can
goes
do
to
it
show.
too.
We overthink things.
You just need to be under pressure.
It's true. You need to come and be on a live stream.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
I believe I am back on next. Yeah, I am. Oh, woo! I'm coming on back.
You're like, am I?
With I'm gonna show you guys the illustration that I finalized in Neo, and we're bringing it into Firefly video to make it move a bit, and we'll do a couple of other things with it. I don't know. We'll all figure it out.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and we will be right back. Stay tuned.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
So what we're talking about is my favorite thing ever. We're talking about iconography.
It's the tiny visuals that help get information across without having to be wordy. So this is a florist company that we're gonna design our icons for today. This is their table of contents right now, and it's sad. And so we're gonna make it a little bit better. There's something called visual balance. You are aware of it, even if you don't know what it's called. It's basically the idea that it doesn't matter if things are the same size, they need to look the same size. So like if you can see here, we have like a square and a circle, and they look, you know, similar in size, but when you actually draw the lines, the circle's actually bigger. This is the circle and the square that are the same size, and you can see that the square looks so much bigger. These are the prompts we're gonna work for. So step one is we're gonna just start designing our first icon. It's about soil types, so obviously maybe dirt. For the dirt, I'm thinking obviously we're gonna try to use basic shapes to create these. So I started with just a circle, and we can always adjust. And I'm going to scale this down by about 30%. I'm gonna make these all the same width just so it helps my brain a little bit, but I just locked us in place with Command 2, fun fact. I'm just gonna bring these over here.
Wow, I see where you're going with it.
Copy and paste these. If we wanna edit this, we can without it being destructive. I'm gonna select all of these and I'm gonna come over here. So I'm just gonna combine all these shapes with the Pathfinder tool, direct select those points, connect them at the bottom. I'm gonna come in here with just an oval. I'm gonna do Shift C, anchor point tool, and this turns points into harsher points rather than curved points. I want this to come in a little bit. Two little leaves, you see where we're going with this? So I think we're gonna shrink this down a little bit, and we're gonna make our dirt more of the main focus since this is about soil. We're gonna bring this up. What we're gonna do is actually just create a rectangle and see what this does for us. We're gonna come to flowers. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Transform, rotate 90 degrees. Select all of these, transform, rotate 45 degrees. Same thing, we're gonna select all of these and we're gonna make Pathfinder tool, delete the center, and now we need to add a center in our flower. I think it's really, really important with icons to kind of step back from what you're doing because you have to imagine these will probably be like this size on a page. They need to be readable from far away. So we're gonna steal this same shape that we used over here with the leaves. So we're just gonna come in here and start doing some adjusting. We're just going to shrink our leaves a little bit. Something I love is you can actually directly copy and paste into Adobe Express. So we have our little icon already there, look at her!
Yeah.
For water, come in with the polygon tool, do 3 points to create a triangle. So I'm basically just gonna make this tangent to this line. Pathfinder, combine them. We can scoot this guy over. Maybe we just play with scale just a little bit. We're gonna come draw a couple points.
Erasing that lines.
I do think that's a little bit better. 2 ways of getting these into Adobe Express. You can directly copy them, like I was mentioning, or you can select them and drag them in to what's called libraries. Just drag them into the libraries and they will show up there.
Oh.
So then when I go to Adobe Express, it'll show up. I wanted to show you guys something really cool. Generative recolor. So what I did is I just filled random blocks with different shades that I'm after. I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna go to edit colors and generative recolor, and then we can give it a prompt. We could do like Valentine's Day. I feel like this actually really matches with kind of what we were going for. I'm gonna outline these strokes, object, path, outline stroke. And I'm gonna recolor these with our icons. Kind of fun. It's kind of all coming together.
Job. I think it looks wonderful.
Icons can fix all of your design problems, I'm convinced.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Awesome,
Yeah.
see you soon. Bye everybody.
Bye.
Hello everybody. I'm Jess.
And I'm Jess.
And we're the Jesses.
We're back.
We are back for our second part of this show with Jess Goldsmith, and continuing on with our Project Neo to do some really cool stuff with her pencil character. So Jess, lead the way.
Okay, so I just want to show you guys, I finished the character. I love her. She's so strong. She's going to beat up anybody who's mean to me. And I don't know if you know this, but actually Jess taught me this. In Project Neo, you can export your file and like make it move. So, okay, I meant to do this actually. That is the wrong thing. Hold on. Let me, is this the right one? I think this is the correct. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Woo! That is just
Looks great.
so fun. So what I want to do now is, okay, I'm going to go back to Neo and let's hit download. And I do want this as a PNG because I'm going to...
and the PNG only focuses on that?
it just downloads just like an image. So we're going to go back into Firefly and I'm going to go image to video.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the magic.
This has been really, really cool. Where did I just, is this it? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put this in the starting frame about uploading images. Yes, okay, great. So that's gonna be the starting frame. And then we kind of need to describe what we wanna see. So like, let's tell Firefly what this is and then what we wanna see from it. So let's say purple pencil, very strong wrestler, with a belt, with a championship belt.
Yeah.
Angry, and I want it like.
So you have to prompt the actual character too?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. I'm semi new to Firefly in that way. But like, okay, how do I explain, like, I want it to do, like, what is that called?
Oh, what?
Do you guys know?
That, the, like, move? It's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know my wrestling terms very well.
I'll just write wrestling.
Yeah.
Wrestling? Yeah, okay, wrestling, jumping. Actually, you know what? It does take a while to render, so if you can look it up.
I'm looking up some,
Bump? Does anybody know?
Act of a wrestler hitting the ground or mat, a bridge.
Okay, I'm just gonna wrestling, jumping. And then when you're over here, okay, so I want a vertical. And you can change up like the motion in there. So do we want to zoom in, zoom out, move right, move left? Like this is all pretty cool. I think I like the idea of zooming out. So we're gonna hit zoom out.
Forearm drop, I think.
Oh, what is it?
I think it's called a forearm drop.
Wrestling. Let's see if anyone in the chat knows. Kick drop. Yes.
Kick drop. Oh man,
Wrestling,
Nicole.
doing a.
Why am I not surprised by that, Nicole?
Okay, so yeah, you could change it up, and I'm not really sure what seed is, but whatever. So let's hit generate. And it is going to take a while to generate, so while we're doing that, let's go back into Neo and kind of play around with it. Driving elbow drop. Oh, that's a good one. Okay,
Yeah.
well, we could try a couple of other prompts.
There's a lot of different terms.
Yeah. So we're back in Neo. I just want to show you guys what I did. I'm not sure if while I was on the stream last, I made the arms like more muscular, and then I just gave her legs and feet.
Oh yeah, we didn't see the
I said
legs.
project reported. Who keeps reporting me? You guys hate this pencil. Okay. But let's create something new while we're waiting. Create.
Ooh.
Let's see how it's going. So you could see over here. It's very small, but you can see the
rendering.
yeah, the rendering. It does take a while. Okay. You know what? Let's do the ice cream. Let's do the ice cream cone.
Ooh. Yes.
That was one of the options. Let's do it now. Do cone. Whoop.
Love it. What are your favorite, I'm going to ask Chet, anyone's favorite ice cream flavors? I'm really big into chocolate chip with that Oreo.
I'm just like chocolate.
Huh. I also like a good, like, the the 3 flavor ones with the strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla, just like a sundae,
Yeah.
but without the banana.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Do a little bit of an inflate. Let's see how this is doing. You can see here. Yeah, I want to manage your expectations with when it comes to Firefly video. Listen, it's basically generating an entire video from just a single image. So yeah, you know, you're just gonna have to wait a little bit, and that's okay.
And it's okay.
Okay,
It takes time to make good work.
It does. It
Yeah.
does.
It really does. Nicole is mint chocolate chip.
Nice. So I'm gonna like want to blob.
Oh,
this
Bonnie's
up.
Neapolitan. Yeah, that's the one I thought. Neapolitan? Yeah. That's the 3 flavors one.
So we got this.
According to you, Jess, Monica's favorite flavor is toothpaste.
Oh yeah, because I think this was like the last time I was here. Were we talking about ice cream? Maybe on one of my streams on my show we were talking about it, and she said mint chocolate chip, and I said okay, so just eat your toothpaste.
Oh, this is looking good.
Oh,
Except for that part.
from the back.
Fish food. Yeah, Ben and Jerry's. Is that you, Justin? And then, oh, thank you. Justin Jester says, don't worry about that person. We got you. I got what you were saying, what you were putting out there. No worries. Oh, Cherry Garcia.
Wait,
Oh,
guys,
wait.
it's ready.
Sorry.
It's ready.
Got really
Okay,
into
let's
the
see
ice
what it
cream.
could. Do 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 do. Oh.
Oh, wow. That was pretty cool.
Oh! Wow.
That's pretty cool. Gets a little funky in there.
Yeah,
but,
I mean,
you know.
That's wild. Okay.
What do you guys think?
I was not
I
ready
was
for
really-
that. That was great. I kind of want to. I want to do another
I
prompt.
want to do like a backflip.
Okay.
You know?
Champion cello. Okay. If there's an angry wrestling, do it. Okay. You know what? I want to see if I don't like say like what it is. If I just go doing a backflip.
Yeah. Yeah. Try it out. Let's see what happens.
Doing a back flip and spinning.
Oh. All right. Let's do it.
And let's do move left. Should we do zoom in? We did zoom out. Handheld. Maybe just handheld.
Sure.
That's crazy. Generate.
Sounds good. I'm
Wow.
very excited.
That
about
was
this.
really, really cool. Monica says, as a motion designer, I'm horrified and amazed. Yeah, no, I get that. Nicole says, no notes. That's
I'm
so
very
funny.
interested, Justin, what you think about this. Please put it on the chat. Oh, many people are very Strawberry and Rocky Road. Still talking
Right, I
about flavors.
do love
Cherry Garcia. I will say I also like ice cream during winter, especially in the East
I
Coast.
feel like I remember you telling me
Yeah,
that, and I'm
I
not
do.
on board.
I'm like, yeah, it's like 20 degrees outside. I'm gonna eat ice cream. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think people think I'm crazy.
it's
Anyone
not for
agree?
me.
Ice cream at all seasons?
My grandpa was like that, and I was like, pop off, grandpa, but I'm not going to be doing any of that. I don't like the cold. I don't like being cold.
But I
I love an
also-
iced coffee.
Oh, yes. Iced coffee year round, though. Do you do that?
No. Get out of
okay.
here.
Oh, my gosh.
Get out of here.
You know, you and I don't have to agree on everything.
Yeah, we do. I disagree to disagree. Wait, I lost how to get rid of this frame again.
Oh.
Yeah, like where'd it go?
Not on layers.
I'm ruining everything. Properties? Library?
Go to the first.
General panel.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, we
is
should
this?
try this. Actually, hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
I forgot
We're
about
holding.
this. This is also something really cool in Firefly. So, oh my god, where'd it go? Oh, I got so scared.
So what is it that
So
you
you
just...
can basically transform an entire image just from what you created. So you go on the bottom, there's image from scene, and describe the image that you want to generate. So
Inside a...
purple pencil, angry with championship belt, showing off biceps. Okay, let's see how this is doing. It's a lot of back and forth. Okay, are you ready? Are you guys ready for this?
Ooh, Okay. All right. Let's see how this prompt went. Spin. I think it did a cartwheel. Whoa.
I really like that first
The
one.
first one is it.
Oh no, I deleted it. No.
Uh-oh.
No.
Can you press undo?
Does anyone know if I can? No. Oh, that's so sad.
Now you gotta remember what your prompt was.
Yeah.
Wait, is there no back? Oh, maybe not. Maybe because it's beta.
Yeah. Well, let's go back. Image to video beta. View all.
Ooh, generation history.
Yeah, there we go. So I want to show you guys something else that I did. If you remember, whoa, oh no, okay. There's a lot going on here. I'm gonna let this load. Okay.
And this was the
oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Purple pencil, female, because she's a girly, and these don't look like the girlies. Female girly. Angry. Okay. So I illustrated something in Neo not too long ago. Let me see if I could pull it up on my Instagram.
Waverly. For everyone to know her name.
I created this in Neo a
Looks
while
so good.
ago, and last night I was testing out Firefly video just to see like how it would work, whatever. So this is what I got. How cute!
Oh my gosh.
She's doing the cha-cha.
Looks so good.
I had a really, really fun time with that. This is gonna just take a second. Oh.
You want to go back to your ice cream?
No, I want to wait for this to load.
Oh,
Okay.
it's faster.
Okay, well, they didn't make her. Oh, that is scary with the eyes. Don't like that. Okay, that's fine. We are gonna go back to the ice cream. Boop. Your files, and
That one.
let's go back to the ice cream here. While we're doing that, I do want to show you guys another one. Hold on. I keep forgetting how I can go back generation history. Premium feature. Okay, no.
I don't remember how you did it.
I don't remember how I did it either. Files, gallery, about. Oh, what I like doing also, getting inspired by the community, you can look at things like this.
Amazing.
So like,
That was amazing.
like this is such a cool thing that came out. I don't know, like I just really love it. And then I think when you, this is in text to image, but you can also see the references and the style, intensity,
I
and
didn't
strength
know
that
that.
they used. Yeah.
That's
So that's
great.
pretty cool. Like if you're like, okay, I like this. I don't want to really use the same exact prompt, but I just like the vibe that it was giving
Yeah.
off. Yeah. Pretty cool. Ms. Penny Sheer Goes Dark, that last one. Diva. Yeah, that was a diva. The motion looks surprisingly natural / organic and doesn't scream AI. You know what? I typically don't work in motion, which is why something like this is pretty cool for
Yeah.
me, because I'm like, I can just play around with things that I typically really like would never ever know how. Okay. Let's go back to this. So,
Frame.
oh, there we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we have this ice cream. We want to pull it out. I want to like make it drippy.
Ooh.
First I'm going to add some color because it's getting a little confusing for me with having no color. So we're going to do like a orangey brownish cone, and let's just do a bunch of different ice cream colors, you know? I'll take that blending down a bit. We'll do chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Take this blending down a little bit more. Let's do fine. You guys want mint chocolate chip? We'll do mint chocolate chip.
You do not like mint chocolate chip?
It just, here's the thing, like, I don't hate it. It's fine, but it's, like, why are you acting like it's not toothpaste? Like, stop pretending, Monica. It's fine if you want to eat toothpaste. Like, I'm not going to judge you. I might judge you.
She's judging.
Yeah. Let's do like a berry flavor.
I like that. I like that.
And then I don't know what should the last one be. We could do like vanilla. Oh, it's not the last one. We could do vanilla. Vanilla's
Classic.
good. Yeah, it's a classic. We do
classic.
like
Like an off-white.
yeah.
Yeah.
Take
the blending down.
I'm gonna add sprinkles on this.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
I am. Yeah.
I would like
You
that.
have to, right?
I mean, yeah.
Can't not. And then, oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe we don't need this last little one. We could just move things over.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get ice cream later.
Yeah, we could do that. That's an option. Okay. Cool. So we have this ice cream. I'm gonna give it. I guess I'll give it eyes. I'm just making everything anthropomorphic.
Yeah.
I can say it and I can
Spell it.
it.
I was very impressed by your spelling
Thank
capabilities.
you. Whoops. Uh-oh. I'm gonna try to make this one quick so that we can just like bring it straight into Firefly.
Yes.
Okay, so we have this, the eye.
That looks like a real eyeball.
Yeah, also, like, I don't know what I did here. Like, everything is just crooked. It's kind of crazy. Snap camera orientation, turn left. Frame scene, recenter. Okay. Still, like, maybe,
I always get, the orientation always throws me.
yeah. Okay. You know what? It's going to be a Cyclops. It's going to be a one-eyed ice cream babe.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Who said I can't?
Oh my gosh, there's a movie where there's like one eye that moves and now I can't think about it. Oh shoot, it's gonna get me. Anyway, Monica says, it makes me a little sad that Jess will never appreciate the magic that is mint chocolate.
I will. That's true. I will never appreciate it. I don't like it. It's not for me. It's not for me.
All right. I mean,
But you know what?
Yeah.
I don't want to yuck your yum. I feel very strongly about that, and I apologize for being mean.
I love that phrase though.
Yeah, don't yuck my yum.
Is that from somewhere or is that you?
I didn't make it up.
I like that.
I don't know. Like, it's definitely from somewhere. I just don't know where.
I do love that term,
Yeah.
that phrase. That's
Don't
great.
yuck my yum. So, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay, let's see. What can I do here? Nope, don't want to do that. We want to. Let me. This is the mouth in case like you guys aren't sure what's going on. Like it's the mouth is going ooh ah.
Oh. Okay, I get
Yeah.
that.
Take the roughness down, and I think I want to give it like a little tooth. You know,
Yes.
like
I know how you make teeth.
you know how to make teeth.
No, I said I know how you make teeth
was just
from
gonna-
your last stream.
Wait, did I make teeth?
Yeah, you made a tooth.
I did.
Yes. Remember?
Oh! The last time I was here, I thought you meant like today.
Oh, no, not today. In a previous stream, if you want to go see how she makes her teeth.
Not now.
Not
Stay-
now, but
Stay on
After.
this. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna take cylinder and I'm gonna kind of flatten it and then put it behind. So I'm gonna make that black. Ooh. Oh, I'm having a real hard time with perspective today.
sometimes it gets to you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this here.
There you go.
Oh, no. Just kidding. I kind of like want to, oh my God. I just want it to work. This is a user error, if we're being honest. This is, you know what? Let's do this. Copy, paste. Make that black.
And then make it bigger.
Yeah, make it
Mm.
bigger, and then just send it a little backwards.
That's
There we
right.
go.
There
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
We solved it. You solved it.
Great. Okay. So that's this. I'm gonna change the lighting and height, shadow distance, and you know what? I want to take the roughness down on these a bit.
Looking great.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cute. It's a little spooky. Okay.
It is a little.
Download PNG transparent. We don't need transparent background.
Keep me in frame though. Yeah.
Yeah. Download. Okay.
Look at that. I'm very excited. Well, are we looking at were we waiting for the pencil pusher person? Oh, there we go.
No.
No.
But I just want to watch this again.
Oh.
What?
No, weren't we looking for the old one?
No, oh yeah, I don't know
We
where I
lost
went.
it. It's fine. It's
I'll,
fine.
I'll find it in another lifetime. Oh, this can be, hold on. You can have an end frame. So, okay, doing a backflip and morphing into an ice cream cone with one eye. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if this is going to work, but I would
try
love
it
to.
out.
Let's like push the limits and see. While we're doing that, I'm gonna come back in here and just like play a little bit more with the ice cream. You know, maybe add some drips, change.
Drip strips, add some sprinkles.
Yeah. Oh, right. I wanted to add sprinkles. We can
This is
add
good. Do you want some arms?
I don't know.
Are
I
they
don't know if
gonna
I want
go-
arms. I want to add some like, some of the chocolate chunkies into the
mint?
The mint, yeah.
Yeah, you need those little chocolate chunks.
Yeah. So we're gonna
Little chocolate nibs.
We're gonna copy material, paste material, and just, whoa, not that. And just bring it in.
Looking good.
Right? It looks like chocolate chunks. And copy paste. There we go. We're gonna just have it like sticking out a bit. Right?
Yeah. You know, little variation in sizes. And it looks great. Almost edible.
Did somebody say it looks edible?
I said me.
Oh, you? I was like, don't eat this. It looks like plastic.
Ooh. Let's see. Welcome, Ted. Hi. I know you came to say hi. But we're playing with Neo today with Jess Goldsmith. She's playing around now with creating a new character on Neo, this lovely Cyclops ice cream. And then she's using a Firefly to video with our pencil, the Penisher.
The Penisher.
I don't know who thought of that. That was really funny.
Ooh.
And that one came with some fun. She already animated it once, but we're trying again.
We're trying a bunch of different things. We want to really push the limits of Firefly and see what it can and can't do, and maybe get some new features out of it. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, this is cute. I
Yeah.
think that's pretty cute. I want to add some more. Like this one that's in the back doesn't really need to be there. We can move that to the front. Because we're not going to see the back of this when things are rendered. We're just let's see how this is doing.
Oh.
Oh, is it ready?
Oh, yes.
Wait, why is it so small?
Can you use... Oh,
Oh, there we go. I'm so scared.
Oh.
Oh. That was interesting. Right?
Wait, play that again. One more time.
So, bloop, bloop, bloop. That's cool.
Wait, but how did you change it to the ice cream? Did you put a
said-
PNG in there?
So I did a
there it
you
is
can
in
have
the
a start
frame.
frame and you can have an end frame. So doing
Got
a
it.
backflip and morphing into an ice cream cone with one eye.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It is cool. And I think in like a practical way of using it, you would use like a similar frame that you're using. Like you're not going to morph an angry pencil into a Cyclops ice cream, but you would be like, okay, angry pencil with arms up, angry pencil with
Yeah,
arms down,
yeah.
and then like have it like wiggling its arms
Yeah.
or something like that.
And it only makes 5 seconds?
At a time.
At
So
a
like
time.
you can
Got
kind of
it.
like stitch them together, but
Got it.
you know, like we keep saying, it is in beta.
But that's great. I mean, sometimes 5 seconds
Yeah.
really, really provides some
Yeah.
good footage or
Yeah. Oh,
video.
view all. Doing it back. Oh, okay. This is the one that we liked.
Oh, yeah.
Do,
There
do,
we
do,
go.
do,
Oh, yeah.
do, do. I love it.
That's great.
I'm real happy with that one. Okay. Do, 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 do. Yeah. I'm not gonna stop singing the John Cena entry song or however.
I still
whatever
don't
you
know
call
that
it.
song. I probably should done it. Monica asked, are you able to combine Firefly's textures to projects in Neo?
Okay, so I think yes, in some capacity. I'm really not sure how to do it. Also, maybe, okay, can you rephrase the question? Because I feel like, so here library, it says like material and it says I don't have material saved, but then I wonder,
if that's just not quite there yet. Like it's not available yet because this is still in beta and something that they're working on. But I don't know. I really don't.
I'm sure eventually they'll probably do that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine that they won't. I want to attempt to like give this some texture.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is grab a cube.
Like a waffle
waffle.
cone texture.
Yes.
That was,
Exactly.
I don't know why I can't.
But I got it. I knew what you were trying to go with. So let's go to properties, bottom corner, top corner, inflate a bit. And then I want to do linear, whoops. Whoa, okay. We don't want Y. Distance, let's do 0.04. No. 0.01. Oh no, wait, that's even smaller. 0.4. Okay, well, whatever. I'm just gonna try to do, I'm trying to do something and it's,
You
I'm
try to
having
make a
hard-
pattern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. And then distance Z, we're gonna go like this.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, and we're gonna
I feel like every time you work in
Neo. I learned something new.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can finish my sentences.
Oh, we finish each other's sandwiches. So I want to try doing carve, because
I think it is like a mask.
it kind of like, or like repel, color, add, avoid. No, I think if I do carve and then change the color to like a darker, like it's not perfect,
got
you
it,
know,
got
it's
it,
not
got it,
perfect,
got
but
it.
it kind of works.
Yes.
If I
I
so
get
like
what
let
you're
me go
doing.
back here and whoops. Okay, so the distance on that is good. The Z, we only really need like 2 at a time.
And then you were gonna cut. Oh.
And then I'll just like go around with it.
Got it.
So we go,
Could it do a radial?
it can do oh,
You know?
okay. Let's
But I don't know if it can go to like a point.
No, but we can duplicate them.
Hmm.
So let's move it like this.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, why is this on an angle? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm the problem.
It's you.
Could it be? Let's see. Oh wait, did we put a prompt in here? I want to grab another image. Let's go. Okay, let's open up Firefly. Text to image.
All right.
And I don't know, you guys throw out a prompt. You guys tell me, or you tell me, because
Let's
Yeah.
go in a theme of the pencil. Let's do the eraser or ruler.
Okay. Anthropomorphic
They're going to be wrestling each other.
ruler in simple 3D render. Do we want it to like have wearing lots of jewelry?
Ooh, love that. So right now we're on Firefly. We're gonna get that prompt
And high heels. Oh, I spelled
to get an
jewelry wrong.
image, and you're gonna use this prompt to bring it into the video to
Yes.
or Firefly to video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna let that do its thing while I'm over here doing my thing. Oh.
Oh, I will say I used that little square thing. If you hold it on as a oh no, and it gives you the like floor or something.
This?
Or it used to.
Well, you can add the floor in.
I know, it
I
just
don't
helped
care
with,
for the
like,
floor
like angle.
very much. Oh, ruler.
Oh.
Okay. Let's do measuring tape.
Yeah. Got it. Got
I
it.
was like a ruler, and then I realized what we got. Sharpener, which is Nemesis. Oh,
That's a
I
good
like
one.
that. Oh, this one's cute.
Yeah.
Actually, this one's cute.
That
But
one.
anthropomorphic measuring tape with face. With angry face. I don't know why they're all angry. Angry.
Well, they're fighting each other.
angry. Yeah.
For the next title,
Yeah.
next championship title.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what this produces.
Let's see.
Oh, this first one is great. I love that. Oh, edit. See, generate video. Oh, that's cool. I don't even have to download it. Okay, so we go to generate video. Oh,
Where'd it go?
something's happening here.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, so now you
it's
can
now
feel like
the-
it's in here at the bottom.
Okay.
So let's do guys, give me a funny action. Hopscotch, is that funny? Slipping on a banana peel.
Oh, sure. I want to do it like a split.
Like a dance?
Yeah,
dance
like
split? Yeah. Woo. Okay, we could do that.
That's
too.
not even how you do a split. I don't know why I did like that.
But like I got it.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. I got you.
And while we wait for that to render,
Yeah.
we are going to make this waffle.
I don't know if I'm going to be
Picture.
able to do this waffle, to be honest with
It's
you
okay.
guys. And I think I might just skip it
It's fine.
and add some arms instead.
I love arms. I love legs.
Arms and legs. Wow. I would like to say that if any of the Neo developers are watching, I would love if I can copy and paste from one file to another, because like I have the arms that I already made in the other one, and I'm kind of like, okay, well now I have to make these arms all over again. I don't know that I want to, but I have to.
Almost like a library that we can have.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool too, actually. You have a library of like things that you want to save, shapes that you can use, or elements that are groups.
Yeah.
that you can use over and over again. So I want to try this. We're gonna do cube. I'm gonna attempt to do the carve or
Oh,
intersect,
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
that we
yeah.
talked about, because like I want to have the arms out in front, right?
Yes.
So
This makes sense.
I think it kind of makes sense. Should I just start a new file? Like, what did I do here with the perspectives? It's crazy.
I did this with the type and I had to like recenter it and
Yeah.
it took a long time. Oh.
Carve.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, we can make him holding. Okay, maybe we make him holding something. You're holding another ice cream cone. Oh my gosh. Okay, so hold on. We're gonna copy, paste, and we're just gonna move this over here. Okay.
He's holding himself.
Yes. What is this? We have. I want to find, where is the square that I used for. Oh no. Ah.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have to go through every single shape. Hold on. This is fine. Everything's fine. I know it's not those. Okay, that and that.
Oh, there
So
it
if
is,
we
yeah.
group this now, I think it'll prevent it from like intersecting.
Got
no, I
Oh.
don't think it's working. Does anyone know? Does anyone know anything?
Oh, so because it has a carve, you can't even put anything inside the hands.
I think that's what I'm not sure about.
Guess we'll try it and see what happens.
Like, let's see. I can't get over that first wrestling video. That was so good.
That was the best.
Like this.
Oh, I can't tell.
Yeah,
It works.
it works. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that is really cute. It's like mama. It's like dad.
This is
like,
my son. Okay, are you guys ready?
Okay, let's-
Slipping on a banana peel.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. It's interesting. Slipping on a banana peel and falling. Slipping on a banana peel that is on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Walking in to a room and slipping on a banana peel
Yeah.
that is on the floor, slipping and falling. And falling.
It's all about the prompts.
Yeah, on a banana peel that is on the floor. Disco theme.
Yes.
And we'll do zoom out. And we'll do zoom out, and instead of widescreen I want to do vertical. Okay,
Right.
let's try that. Let's generate banana rain.
It did
Banana
rain
rain.
bananas. Ooh, Bonnie said big eyebrow.
What do you mean?
You want to add that on the ice cream?
Sounds like Big Pharma, big eyebrow. Okay, I'm gonna make the baby ice cream just 1 scoop because like it's a baby.
Yeah.
You know. Sorry, Monica. I'm getting rid of the chocolate chip. Ooh. And we're gonna put this. Like, you see what I did here with my angles? It's kind of crazy. And yeah, we'll do this. Let's give maybe a pink.
Berry? Strawberry?
Well, I want to have like a contrasting color to like what I have already.
Lemon sorbet.
Oh, lemon sorbet is nice. Okay, it's lemon sorbet, and I want to do a different color cone as well. Well, maybe we should. Oh, I'm gonna do like one of those square waffle cones for this because that's what they like to give the babies. Okay.
I mean, I still like those.
Yeah.
waffle. I mean, those. I think they're called sugar cones.
Yeah. No, these are the sugar. Wait, I don't know.
These are waffle cones.
Right. I don't know. We're gonna do cylinder. Just kidding. Okay. Do cylinder. And
Excellent.
Excellent. We're gonna duplicate that. Make it smaller. Longer.
So how many of you guys on the chat is going to try Neo now because of Jess? Because I definitely was inspired by you creating Waverly.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to see what you guys create.
Yeah, you
That'd
should.
be pretty cool.
Definitely.
I'm gonna try something else.
And I think every time, like I told Jess, every time you play with it, you just like make things more complicated to see how you can push.
I just want to see
push
how
it.
much more I
Yeah.
could do, you know?
Like, why not? Nothing's stopping us.
Nothing's stopping us. We have free will.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do. We have free will. Okay. So that's right under there.
Oh.
I know what I'm doing. Just so everyone else knows, I know what I'm doing.
That's
Okay.
all that matters. That's pretty cool. And that's the shoehorn?
No.
Oh.
You're obsessed with that.
I don't
shoehorn.
know. It looks like the shoehorn.
Obsessed with the shoehorn. No, it is not. It is the
Open
the cone.
cone.
The cone.
Got it.
Okay.
All right.
Walking into a room and slipping and falling on a banana peel that is on the floor.
Cross some
Disco
fingers.
theme.
Ooh.
Turned into a little disco thing. Okay.
I wanted to breakdance now.
What if we... No, that doesn't work. Okay. You want to make it breakdance?
Yes.
Okay. Let's
I mean,
just
the
do
disco really just...
breakdancing.
Or like do like moonwalk or...
break dancing and moonwalking. Yeah?
Yeah. But I like the disco. Do you still have to add the disco to it?
Oh, yeah, I added the disco. I didn't add it in for this one. I'm going to turn this way. How's chat doing? Hey, look who's here. Hi, Ted. Yeah, Ted's
Ooh.
here. Ted's in the chat. Okay, we're going to bring that down and out. Angle? Nope. Let's see. I could have done this in the shape panel. Okay, didn't know.
Learn. Yeah.
You learned something new.
Great. Excellent. One of the things I haven't been able to do is longer videos, I'm assuming, because of betas. Yeah. Yes, you are correct. Right now it's only 5 seconds.
Yeah, you got 5 seconds. You have 5 seconds to create your thing. And I know it's probably a little frustrating to start, but you know, everything needs some time to get its act together.
Yeah. I think a lot of the stuff that's in beta right now, correct me if I'm wrong, Adobe, but has been 5 seconds, that's in beta, so.
You mean video-wise?
Yeah, video-wise.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks great. That does look
Thanks.
like a cone. Like a sugar cone.
Yeah. That's kind of what it also looks like a flower pot, which it would. So my point before, I'm like, if I saved this and I was like, I'm going to use this in another design and I'm going to use a flower pot, I could just grab this,
Yeah.
copy and paste it or grab it from a library. So that's the kind of update I'm looking for.
Got it.
Yeah.
So all you Neo developers,
Are you watching?
Are you watching? Hello, anybody there?
Hello. Okay.
But everybody, welcome to the chat. If you just came in, we're with Jess Goldsmith, and she's working her magic on Neo. And we've been playing around with Firefly to video. Very interesting results. I love it so far. Really waiting for the next one. And then in the meantime, we're making this anthropomorphic.
It's a hard word.
Cyclops ice cream cone with a baby.
With a baby ice cream cone.
With a
I'm
baby
actually going to
ice cream.
change the background to like a darker one so we just have like better contrast.
Yeah.
And I think I would like to should we add a pacifier?
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. Okay.
little
Okay,
passy.
I think it's ready.
All right, let's see how this
Oh, wait.
goes.
Oh, wait, did I? Oh, I don't even think I hit go. Okay, woo. Break dancing.
And moonwalking on the disco floor.
Disco floor. Generate. Okay.
Right.
I thought I did, but I guess I
thought
didn't.
You did too, but it happens.
Maybe we wait. Okay.
We'll wait.
Wait
This is Firefly to video. We're waiting.
And
I don't know how all you animators, motion video people render and wait so long.
yeah, I was
a lot.
doing some 3D stuff for a while, and you just have to sit there and wait.
It takes up a lot of room on your computer too.
Yeah, I had a specific desktop for 3D, but that's actually not an issue with Neo.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Okay.
Does anybody else here, have you guys tried any other? I think Neo is the best one to do because it's so beginner friendly, and I would recommend Neo to anyone wanting to put their hand in 3D.
I mean, it's a great way to start getting into the 3D. I mean, just the fact that it's free and it's browser friendly, like that it's whatever, it's on the browser, it just makes it so much easier to really practice with, like, there's no stakes. You could be like, okay, you know what, I don't like this. If you don't like it, and then you never have to worry about it. You don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to download anything and then undownload it or whatever, offload it. I'm not doing the pacifier. It's too hard. But
it's fine.
But I am going to. What is that?
That's remember you were trying to make a hole?
Oh, right. Okay, hear me out. The baby is just an eyeball. Right? What if the baby is just an eyeball?
Oh.
You're like, I'm good.
Are you going to make the eyeball move in the video?
Oh,
you know, like left and right?
Oh, that would be cool. Okay, we'll do that. How are we on time?
It is 12:43.
Wow, time?
Oh, wait, no. I mean, yeah, 12:43. I just don't remember what time zone I am in. Let's see. There's a few things on our chat. Oh, now that looks good with the different background. Really makes it better. You're right. And then Monica says she upgraded her PC as much as possible, but there are some tricks to render faster on other programs depending on what you're animating on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin, this might finally heal my Maya trauma.
Your Maya trauma.
Oh, man. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Maya. Oh, Allison wants some eyelashes.
Oh, do you? I'm kidding. Let's see if we can get some eyelashes.
Let's see. Approva says, hey. Oh, wait, no. This is a chance meeting. I came in to say hi to you. Oh, I'm in between work. Thank you for joining us in between work, though.
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay. This has been a whirlwind. Paste material. Oh, no. Copy material. Paste. Oh, I have to go in. Okay.
Yeah.
Paste material. Oh, no. I think it's because I have this thing on it. So we're just going to leave the arms white. Let's see where we're at with this.
All right. Why don't you... Ooh, yeah.
Woo!
Oh!
It turned into a human.
Turned into a real human.
Turned into a human. That's a little...
It's a real
spooky. Weird. Okay. I think what I want to do... Whoops. Is this one thing? Okay.
There you go. Oh.
Like, this is fine.
It looks great.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's fine. It's a little freaky deaky. Okay. Huh. Like, can we add arms?
To the baby?
We're calling it the baby. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Or the eyeball.
Yeah. The eye baby.
The eyeball baby.
I think I want to add...
Little feet. One
no,
point.
Where is... Okay. Basically, I want to ungroup. Okay, so... Color, carve, intersect, like...
You want to ungroup the arms.
Yes, I want to ungroup the arm so I can... Okay. Hold on. Ah! How do I... Oh my gosh.
Monica says, add to the prompt. Humans do not exist. Only ice cream.
Oh, you know what? Let's try that. Humans do not exist. Only tape measure.
That's true.
Breakdance. Let's just do breakdancing on a disco floor.
Fine. Make it think less.
Yeah. You have to make it as easy as possible. Okay, like where is
the box?
Yeah, oh, there's the box. Okay, so we're just gonna do... What is going on? I'm deleting that for a second. Wait, I'm so confused.
Double click. You see that group? Double click on that.
Oh, okay, hold on. So let's go back. What is happening? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm getting a little frustrated with myself. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh no. Oh no. Everything's fine.
Everything's great.
Everything's so good. I'm so happy with what I've done here.
We have less than 10 minutes.
Great. I feel like I accomplished so much today.
Well, you gave us a great Cyclops ice cream cone, and I think that is great.
What's going on? Okay, I think I need to just like restart this. Let's just refresh and see what's going on here.
This is what happens with tech sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, look, like we've said it a million times. It's in beta. Like things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? We do what we can.
Yes. Let's go to your files. So it looks like something weird has happened here. Let's see if we open it up again. Yeah, something weird has happened. That's fine because we have other files that we could just like continue working on. So should we go back? Let's go back into the pencil.
The pencil was the OG.
Yeah, the OG. And then we can do create image from scene. Let's try that again. Describe an image that you want to generate. What if I just wrote like flowers? Let's see what happens there. Oh, and we could do style reference, style effect.
Oh, just like regular Firefly.
Yeah. Okay, I like that too.
That makes sense.
Let's see what this provides. That's cute, actually. Like,
I'm getting like SpongeBob feels.
I like this one. That's what they were saying before, the pencil guy from SpongeBob. Is this ready?
That is
Okay.
very true.
Breakdancing on disco floor. Humans do not exist, only tape measure. Oh. Okay. Well, you know.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Rob's my also coworker. Not like a library Jess.
Which Jess?
He probably means me, Rob. I see you. And then yeah, Priya, we tried to do Control Z, but I think there was something a little glitchy.
Did not work.
It was not working for us.
I want to try. Let's try this original image of the. Do we have it here? Of this little dude.
Oh, and use it as a reference?
Yeah, breakdancing on disco floor. I think breakdancing is where it's getting confused. So let's say doing the cha-cha. Doing the cha-cha while eating pizza.
Okay.
Right?
Love it. I do cha-cha while eating pizza all the time.
She ate some pizza and did the cha-cha
Justin says it went from gumball feels to SpongeBob feels. It
Yeah.
did.
Okay,
Gumby. Gumby.
Style
Remember Gumby?
effect. Let's do like concepts. Chaotic. You guys know I love chaotic. Can we add more? Oh, chaotic comic. I don't like comic book. I'm just gonna. Oh, substance materials.
Ooh.
Oh. Ooh.
Ooh, wow.
This is new for me. Okay. Oh, the sprinkles. Okay.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
do florals for spring.
Yeah.
Groundbreaking. From the Devil Wears Prada.
Happy first day of spring, y'all.
Yeah, happy first day of spring.
I'm ready for summer.
Already? I really like the spring.
Well,
really
no,
enjoy
I do like the spring. I'm just over winter.
That's cute.
Look at this.
It's cute. Like, I don't know what I could possibly do with this, you know?
Yeah.
But I do think that it's cute.
I like how the arms are made of pom-pom flowers.
Yeah. It's nice. Okay, let's go to view.
Wait, so we can save this, download this, and
You
then
can
add
download
this
this.
to video, and we could make that person move?
Yeah, do you wanna try that?
I want to
with one of
see
these?
the person spinning in that
Download.
world
Okay, so let's
as I spin myself.
Okay,
Oh,
we have
let's
to
see.
still wait for the cha-cha to
Oh,
finish.
okay, cha-cha. Does the AI realize the 3D model is what?
I don't know. I
yeah.
don't. Oh,
We're
I
figuring
don't.
that now.
Oh, okay. So this one came out so cute. I think we just need to keep it simple.
Yeah.
So Monica, that's a great question. What we're uploading into Firefly in order to make it dance, make it move, it's just a PNG. It's not you can't export the actual 3D file. We are almost out of time. I'm gonna upload this. Oops, cancel. Upload that. So hopefully we have time doing the cha-cha while eating pizza, and we're just gonna leave that. So what we did today, we started off in Firefly image earlier, and we came up with this little dude, and then we came into Neo and illustrated this little girly.
The Penisher, if anyone.
The Penisher, but it's a pencil. Oh, I guess pencil. Okay, Penisher. That little girly. Then we came into Firefly Video, and we rendered all of these chaotic videos from that one
image.
That one image that we had, which was really cool. It was like a little bit funky at times, but I think for something that is so new, and for somebody that like has no motion experience, this was like really fun to see like my characters coming to life. That was just like super
I think
exciting.
It's a fun way for 3D to come to life, just because I don't think not many people. I definitely don't do that. So
or like illustrators typically don't. Making her dance was really fun. By the way, give me a follow, Jig of All Trade. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Hopefully this renders. We have 2 more minutes left on the stream. I believe we have another stream coming up immediately after, just like a couple minutes break in between. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Yes, leveraging UGC, a guide for small businesses with Lucas O'Keefe and Phil Palin. So definitely stick around for that. I hope that this will render in time.
if not, Jess, you should post to see what it does.
I probably will. Oh no, that was something else. Okay, here we go. This is the last thing you see before we leave. That's cute. That's really cute.
Look at that.
I really like that. Look, it's like jelly
And
little
that's
bit.
how we end it.
And that's it for
all,
today's
folks.
stream. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here. We'll see you guys soon.
It was
and
great.
have the best day.
Happy
Love
spring,
you.
y'all.
Happy spring. Bye.